Drive until the break it don't rounding out. I'm on a mission, routing out whatever it is I gotta do. Routing out until the day I meet you. I'm routing out. I look up in the skies, asking out a while, but never let it faze me. I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for all surprises. What it provides is good and bad, but nothing entices.
Another one day in the night, let me paint the view, color it down with my light. For every moment share with you, not in the day.
Of us, put your hands up, wave it side to side for good luck. For the nights like this, put your hands up. Love the moment even from dusk. Yo, you always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Nothing comes between us, dancing like ballerinas. Ooh, I need to remove this song from the playlist because Square Enix doesn't like it when it's played without any voice on top of it. Hello everybody, it's me, your chairman. We're here, back with Friday Night Cardboard. slightly different Friday Night Cardboard today. However, we will be hopping onto Master Duel for at least a little bit because there are a couple things to talk about before we move on to the main event. Some things that happened literally, like, from what I can tell, 30 to 60 minutes ago. So, yeah, there's some stuff that I need to look at and I need to talk about because I'm hoping they'll mean positive things for Master Duel in the potential future. Hopefully. Maybe a bit of copium and/or hopium, but we shall see. All right, I am going to. There we go. That's better. Let me switch off the song that could be problematic. Hello, Ward. Hello, Jeppo. How are we doing today? All right. Let me stop the music, at least for right now, because I am gonna hop onto Master Duel only for a little bit. I'm not even gonna hop on to play any games in particular, although I guess I'll take my free log-on crystal. Give me my 20 gemmies, please. Thank you. You know, all my dailies and stuff, but let's get the quick thing out of the way right now, which is new selection pack next week. And they're doing the thing which I really, really wish they would not stop doing, which is only showing 5 cards. You might as well just show the whole pack at this point. Like, it's so ridiculous to me that, like, that they do this thing where they're like, we're just gonna show you 3 cards, and then, or we're gonna show you 2 extra cards if you're very good. No, just show the whole thing. Like, if it's like a few days before, why not at this point? Just let people plan. It's so crazy to me because they're not even like anything new. These are cards that already exist in the TCG and OCG, so it's not like you're revealing anything new. Just, you might as well reveal the whole thing. Anyway, I guess I'll take what we get because she's finally here, Ladies Dragon Maid. Finally. Going to be able to update the Dragon Maid deck, which is what I will probably be playing next week. Ladies Dragon Maid helps out Dragon Maid a lot. For anyone who doesn't know. 2 Dragon Maid monsters with the same attribute but different levels must be special summoned from your special deck by banishing the above monsters, 1 each from your field and graveyard. If this card's special summon, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower Dragon Maid monster from your deck. During the standby phase, you can fusion summon 1 Dragon Fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling its materials from your field and or banishment into the deck. So basically, you get to recycle the cards you banish. It's a way to get to Xiao pretty easily. And it allows for really cool combat tricks. And as Watt has so rightly mentioned, she is fabulous. I'll look forward to when they release her dragon form in, like, I don't know, 12 months, 18 months, somewhere in that time frame. There is another new Dragon Maid card, which I'm assuming is also going to be part of the pack, but that's the big one for me. This one's really surprising, though. BES. This is surprising to me because, from what I understand, this card got revealed literally, like, a few days ago. And it's already been added to Master Duel, which is fascinating to me. I think I even talked about this card. I talked about this card like last week, and it's already getting added, which is intriguing. Very, very, very intriguing. This is the crazy one also. You can send up to 5 level 10 or lower BES monsters from your different names to your hand or deck to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand, then place card, counter the card equal to a number, blah, blah, blah. Where Yummy Ben? Yummy, I imagine, is still coming later. Yummy is going to have the pack dedicated to, like, to Yummy. And every card is going to be ultra rare and it's going to be really expensive. Out of the other cards that we already knew about, Chef de Nouvelle. This is the support for the Chef, the Nouvelle art type. From what I understand, this card does a lot for the deck. From what I understand, this helps it out a lot. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it sounds like it might be pretty fun to try and pilot, because, I mean, if you make an archetype of Hungry Burger, that's just begging for me to at least try to play it. And I don't have a ritual deck yet. I don't have a good ritual deck, so I think that'll be pretty good. Oh my god, it's got so much text. Pendulum effect. During your main phase, if this card was activated this turn, you can add one non-pendulum Nouvelle card from your deck to your hand. If a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, you can special summon this card. Can't remember if there were effects in Nouvelle which let you summon cards to your opponent's field. This card is on the field distributed and added to the extra deck. Face up, you can place this card in your pendulum zone. You cannot activate the following effects of Chef de Nouvelle in the same chain. Once per turn, you can target one effect monster on the field, increase its level by up to 3. Once per turn, if your opponent special summons a monster, you can banish one recipe ritual spell from your hand, deck, or graveyard, apply that card's activation effect that ritual summons a monster. Cool. So yeah, he's an extender and allows for some, probably for some shenanigans. I have to look up a combo with Nouvelle. I have to just see how the deck... I've played against Nouvelle a couple times, but I need to see what this guy does, because I don't think I've ever seen a match with this guy in it. Yeah, what do we have? So we got one other ultra rare. I believe the field spell is an ultra rare, and everything else is super rare. Oh no, there's another ultra rare, of course. Well, I don't worry about that for later. Anyway, the 2 new cards that they revealed. Super Quantal Fairy Zaytan. Support for Super Quant, which, for people who don't know what Super Quant is a reference to Sentai, Power Rangers. So you got the monsters, which are basically the Power Rangers, and then you got the extra deck monsters, which are their Megazords. And they can combine into a super Megazord, which is really powerful. You control a Super Quant monster, except Super Quantal Fairy Zaytan, and this card in your hand. You can special summon this card, then you can make this card's level the same as one Super Quant monster you control. So to get to the monsters easier, because they're Xyz monsters. You can tribute this card and send one Super Quant card from your deck to your graveyard, except the Dark Monster. Special summon one Super Quant monster from your deck, except Super Quantal Fairy Zaytan. Kind of like Circular. This card is nuts for, this card is super good for Super Quant. There's also another new card, which is Super Quant Black, which is, the Black Ranger, I guess. And I can't remember what that card does. Also, I find it funny that it's called Fairy Zaytan, except it's a zombie type, because I believe the other... Yeah, this is the original Zaytan. Oh, sorry, Alphan, and it's already a fairy type, so I guess they wanted to make the evil version a zombie. Yeah, there's the big boy. Unfortunately, not very good in today's climate of Yu-Gi-Oh, but I would still try and make this card work. I'm a sucker for a big dumb boss monster. What can I say? It's okay, I can't remember what that card does neither. You don't even know what that card does, Greg! Also, welcome, Greg. Glad you could make it. We'll all be playing Tag Force soon, don't you worry. I'm just basically very quickly going over some new stuff that they revealed. There was also a few other super quant cards that that they're probably gonna add as well. I think I have one copy of Red Layer. Anyway, and finally, Sons of the Dominators. This card is very interesting. If you have no monsters in your graveyard, you can activate this card from your hand. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, negate that effect, then if you have a trap in your graveyard, you can add one Dominus card from your deck to your hand. If you activate this card from your hand, you cannot activate the effects of monsters in your hand, graveyard, and banishment until the end of next turn. So this was basically a follow-up for Dominus, which for people who don't remember, these are the Dominus cards. They're like the ones that basically have powerful effects, but then you can't use the effects of certain attributes of monsters, depending on which one you use. So there's Dominus Purge and then Dominus Impulse, which I use in Malice a lot. And that's all they decided to reveal to us. All of these cards are going to be ultra rare, because of course they are. Because God knows Konami won't let us fucking recycle our normal and rare. I could probably, if I wanted to, I could probably buy every normal card in this freaking game if I wanted to, with the amount of material that I have. I've been saving up my material also for the next big thing that I want to create, so I've just been hoarding. Same with my gemmies, so I'll worry about that next week. But yep, I'm very, very happy about the new. Where am I going? Over here. Yes, I'm very happy about the new selection pack because it's got a bunch of stuff that I care about. So cool. All right. Last thing that I want to talk about, because this literally... Actually, no, second to last thing, actually, I want to talk about, is a bunch of other new cards that got revealed. Because I guess this is what I like to do now, is I do actually like to... Let me zoom in a little bit. There we go. Yo, what's up, Doku? Hey, Yusei, can you do a temple for little old Goku, pretty please? Not this week. Next week. I'll do a temple for you next week. I'm saving until the next selection pack. I'm not going to do a temple on things I don't care about. Well, actually, I mean, I do care about the Mitsurugi stuff. But still, regardless, I still want to wait. I want to make sure what all of my options are and then do some math and then blah, 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 figure out what I want to do. Anyway, new Archmage card. Archmage was a new archetype revealed last set? Or is it the set before? How about a one pull? Okay, I actually would have done that, but unfortunately... well, I guess I did technically, but... No. I was worried it was going to mess up my thing, but... I'll do a one pull on this one. No, I'll do a one pull on this one. I'll do this. I'll do it on this one because I do care about this one. You get one. That gave me absolutely nothing. Awesome. That gave me nothing. All right. Now you gotta refund me the gems. Anyway, Archmage non finito. Level 7 for illusion, fusion effect monster. 2 Archmage monsters must be either fusion summoned or special summoned from your extra deck by discarding 1 spell or trap, tributing 1 and tributing 1 level 7 or higher Archmage monster from your hand or field. You can only special summon Archmage non finito once per turn this way, no matter which method you use. Discard a special summon, you can set one Archmage spell trap card from your deck. Once per opponent's turn, you can fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters you control. Okay, this card's really good. From what I understand with how Archmage works. I'm obviously coming from this from a Master Duel perspective, but I do keep up with what's happening in the paper card game so that I can prepare for when things come out that are good. And from what I can understand, this is very, very good for Archmage. Their spell and they rely a lot on the spell and traps from what I understand. So the fact that you can just get that directly from their I wouldn't be able to play the TCG. Hey, what's up, Ray? I need my yellow button. I feel like I would be able to, but I don't want to. Welcome, Ray. I'm just going over some of the new developments in the TCG and some of the new cards. Yeah. Also, Archmage, I love this card's art. I think this card's art is really, really cool. I love how colorful it is. Not too... It's like busy. It's still like Yu-Gi-Oh card busy, but I can still tell what's happening. Like, it's very obvious that the color is like related to like the artistry and how it's being wielded, and I can still make clear who is actually focusing. Not only was it raining, this with the card just had to curse me. Like, dude, I am trying to drive my bike here. Not my fault. It was others have their high beams on, and it's an e-bike, the bulky kind. Yeah, I don't splash, like, at the beginning of the week when I was trying to go to a local. Not for card games, but for fighting games. I don't splashed as well. It sucked. Yo, what's up, Agent Cac? How you doing? Anyway. New Exo Sisters! Let's go! Martha is evil, I guess. In the Exo Sisters lore. Exo Sister Carmyle. Rank 4, 2600 attack, 1800 defense, 2 level 4 Exo Sister monsters. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is Xe summoned, you can activate this effect during the end phase of this turn. Set one Exo Sister spell trap card from your deck, graveyard, or banishment. And second effect, when your opponent activates a normal spell trap card or monster effect, quick effect, you can detach all material from this card. And if you do, that effect becomes add one card from your opponent's graveyard to their hand. This card's incredible. The bike path was wet, and it was dense that can fill up the water, not to mention tractors drive over the sections. Ew. Would you like to see a replay later on? I would like to actually send that replay to me now, because we'll be, I won't be on Master Duel for very long, because we'll be changing games, to a childhood classic of mine very, very soon, but I did want to just very quickly go over some of these new cards and developments before we did that. But yeah, no, this card's incredible. It's an immediate search for the spell and trap. You'll probably go for the trap with Exo Sister. And the ability to add one card from your opponent's graveyard to your hand so you get to recycle any of the Exo Sisters that you used. Yeah, no, this card's great. And then, the next card, Exo Sister Batmater. Master Batmater. Heh, got him. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name once per turn. Effect 1, when this card resolves, add 2 Exo Sister monsters from your deck to your hand, and discard 1. Screw it. Yeah, you get 2. For the price of 1. You can target one face-up monster you control immediately after this effect resolves. Normal summon one Exo Sister monster mentioned on it. If a monster or is sent to your opponent's graveyard, even during the damage step, you can make your opponent banish one of them. This is one of the. This card is amazing. This card for Exo Sister is incredible. So, effect 1. You get to summon So, okay, so for anyone who doesn't know how Exo Sister works, I can show you. Exo Sisters work in pairs. This is the whole reason I brought up the client. Do I still have my Exo Sister deck, or did I... Yeah, I don't have it currently. But if I just, get my Exo Sister, my Exo Sisters. So, for anyone who doesn't know how these cards work, basically each card has a pair with another card. So, you can immediately... So, with this card's effect, you can just immediately get the two that you need in order to pair them up. So, the bad Exo Sister cards now actually can function. And get their effects. Plus, you can immediately normal summon them, because usually how these cards work is you have to have them both on the field. So you can get them both on the field at the exact same time to get their effects. So you can then, you can just synchro them immediately. Sorry, not synchro. You can Xe summon them immediately. And then on top of that, if your opponent sends a card to the graveyard, you can make them banish them. So you can completely disrupt combos, because the whole Exo Sister gimmick is that you stop graveyard effects and things activating from the graveyard. So there are some matchups where this will just win. But on top of that, like, the new cards actually can also make it effective against cards that are, like, against decks that don't use the graveyard. Like, obviously this versus Malice is not going to be, it's not going to do very well because, well, Malice doesn't really use the graveyard. But yeah, no, these are very strong. This can make the deck playable. And I'm very happy about that. Wasn't this a Tag Force stream? Yes, yes it is. I'm just very quickly going over some of the new cards that were announced. And a thing that literally happened like an hour ago. And then we will switch to Tag Force. But I wanted to get Master Duel up so that I could go over some of these new cards and just like talk through some of the ones that I care about and how they work with the other cards that are currently available in Master Duel at the very least. So we will be switching, don't worry. And the replay, yes. I won't forget the replay, don't worry. Rescue Ace. I don't really care that much for Rescue Ace. They're not my favorite, and from what I understand, these cards aren't great. Quick Attacker. You can use the word first and second effect once per turn. You can shuffle one other Rescue Ace. From your hand to face the field into the deck. Special on this card. You contribute this card. You count specials from your extra deck for the rest of the turn. Set fire monsters. Also add one Rescue Ace monster from your deck to your hand. And if your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon the added monster. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. And then big Link 4. You can only special summon Rescue Ace Arbitrator once per turn, and you can only use its second effect twice per turn. This card is link summoned. You can add one Rescue Ace Hydrant or Rescue Ace HQ from your deck or graveyard to your hand. If you activate your Rescue Ace Quick Play spell or normal trap card, you can target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, twice per turn, so that's pretty neat. It's a big guy. Something to end on. Yeah, sure. That's how I feel about that. Alright, now, these two. Fallen of the White Dragon. This card is always treated as Fallen of Albaz. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is in your hand, you can send one monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz from your extra deck to the graveyard, special summon this card. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn, except low-weight fusion. And Synchro monsters. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can special summon one Ecclesia monster from your deck, hand, or graveyard. Yeah, this card seems great. This card seems incredible. This card seems amazing. It's probably just gonna replace some stuff though, right? Like, I don't think it's gonna change the strategy too much. It just kind of seems like, yeah, it just seems like more expansion. When Karibo support Konami? When they want to milk more nostalgia, but they're already milked a lot of nostalgia recently. So, not yet. The new Synchro Monster, Ecclesia of the Black Dragon. You can only use the first and second effect of the card's name once per turn. During the main phase, quick effect, you can banish this card until the end phase. And if you do, special summon one Fall of Albaz or one level 4 or lower monster that mentions it from your deck or graveyard. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one level 8 fusion monster in your graveyard or banishment, and one card in the field, shuffle both and this card into the deck. So it recycles as well. Yeah, both these cards seem pretty good. Both these cards seem pretty great. And on top of that, there was another support card that was revealed for it was revealed with Springuns. Yeah, it was this one. Tri-Brigade Springuns kit. If you control a Tri-Brigade Springuns monster other than Tri-Grade, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you special summon one of these cards from your graveyard. Fallen Val Basil mentioned. Okay, so this is mainly for Tri-Brigade and Springuns, though. So, but it's still more support. And then very recently. Yo, check out this penguin, though. Yo, look at that penguin go. Penguin deck coming soon, fuckers. The penguin deck will forever get strength and remain strong. We will get the penguin support we so desperately need. Okay, but for real though, this card actually seems really, really good. Level 1. Winged Beast effect monster. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. If you control no face-up monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, treat it as a tuner. Which works with Yummy, I believe? I believe this card works with Yummy? I think I'm understanding that correctly. And then you can discard one card and reveal one water synchro monster in your deck. Add one water monster with the same type as the revealed monster, but one level lower from your deck to your hand. Then you can change this card to face down defense position. Also, you can't special summon from your extra deck for the rest of his turn, except water monsters. So, for Yummy, yeah, that second effect isn't important, but that first effect. Yo, penguin Yummy. Yo, penguin Yummy? Yummy penguins? That's honestly the card that stuck out to me. And then the other cards was this one, Dark Star in the Blue Sky. Level 10, Reptile Effect Monster, 3000 attack, 27 attack. If a monster is special summoned for your deck and or edge of deck by an opponent's activated monster effect while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon it. When a monster effect is activated and includes special summoning a monster, you can banish one card from your hand or field, negate that effect, and if you do, destroy that card. During the end phase, if this card is currently banished and was banished this turn, you can return one of your other banished monsters to the graveyard. I feel like this card will be good in very specific circumstances and very specific formats. It kind of feels like it's trying to do like a bestial, you know, like non-engine support that you can splash. It's a reptile monster. What was the effect of Snake Rain again? One sec. This is why I have this open. I have one copy of Snake Rain. Discard one card. Send 4 reptile monsters from your deck to the graveyard. Does that work with... One sec. My opponents... Well, this card is in your graveyard. You can special summon it. Did I hear when effect? Oh, wait a sec. If when a monster effect is activated that includes special summoning a monster, you can banish one card from your hand or field, negate that an effect, and if you do, destroy that card. It's a quick effect. You're sending this to the graveyard from Snake Rain, though. So it can miss timing? I believe miss timing is when it says when you can. This just says when a monster effect is activated that includes special summoning a monster. So, maybe. I'm not sure. Because the most, the one that's most common for mistiming is the phrase, when you can. This just says, when a monster effect is activated, so it could possibly miss timing. That being said, I still think this is a decent card, especially since it's Reptile, so you can just chuck it into the graveyard. With Snake Rain. I think this card has potential. I think it has potential. Forbidden Ritual Arts. You can only use the first of blah, blah, blah. Ritual summon one ritual monster from your graveyard by banishing other monsters from your graveyard whose total levels exactly equals its level, but destroy it during the end phase. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Once this turn, when your ritual summon with a card effect that requires monsters, you can banish ritual monsters from your graveyard as monsters used for ritual summon. I don't think this card's very good because it's just a normal trap. I think that's way too slow. Also, there's so many other better ritual support cards. There's so many. There was one revealed recently that was better. Look up Runic Mugen. One sec. How do you spell Runic? Is it like that? Yeah. Is it Moonin? Yeah, Moonin. When your opponent activates a card effects that targets a runic card you control or set you control, quick effect, you can banish this card you control, negate the activation. If you do, destroy the card. So yeah, this is also when. Ton tip reduction. When your opponent activates a card or effect by declaring exactly one card name, negate that effect, then you can add one card with that name from your deck to your hand. This is so matchup dependent. Kind of useless for Master Duel because it's a best of one format, but that could be useful with like cards that use Crossout Designator or the Black Goat Laughs. Is that what it's called? Yo, what's up, James? And then, Shichi Gozan Shudo. Special summon one level / rank 1 monster from either graveyard, and if you do, equip this card to it. Once per turn during the end phase, increase the equipped monster's level by rank, or 1 level, or rank by 1. Apply these effects based on the equipped monster's level / rank. 3+, it gains attack equal to its original attack. 5+, it is unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. Once per turn during your standby phase, if the equipped monster's level / rank is 7 or higher, send all cards on the field to the graveyard. This is a fun gimmick card. Basically, negate Maxi, Ash, Lancia, Droll. Well, no, the point is, it negates effects where the card effect requires your opponent to call a card. So, for example, I play Ash Blossom, opponent plays Crossout Designator, they say Ash Blossom, banish card, and then this would be used to counter that, because they had to specifically declare a card name. This is what this card is good against. It's like, it's very, very matchup dependent. Anyway, very, very last thing before we finally get to Tag Force, because this literally happened just now. Before doing the replay and then going to Tag Force. Sorry, apologies. this. So this isn't Master Duel, this is the TCG, but they just did an emergency ban list, which I believe this is the first time this has happened in like 10 plus years. Or maybe not quite that long, maybe like 8 years? And they hit a bunch of floodgates. Arch Nemesis Protoss got banned. Artifact Mjolnir got banned. Barrier Statue of the Drought got banned. Barrier Statue of Inferno. Fossil Diner Pachycephalo. Evil Swarm Ouroboros. And Dimensional Barrier. I think this is very good. I think this is very, very good. I've made it very clear that I'm not a big fan of floodgates. However, for anyone who doesn't understand why these specific cards were hit, in the TCG, there were strategies that basically made it so that opponents could make their entire board, and then they would just set up a situation where, so for example, they would summon Artifact Mjolnir to their opponent's side of the field, and the effect says, if this card is special summoned during your opponent's turn, during your opponent's turn, if this, wait, I'm trying to find the right effect, sorry. No, it is it was the first one I was saying. If this card is special summoned during your opponent's turn, target one artifact monster in your graveyard, special summon it to defense position. Also, you cannot special summon monsters until the end of your next turn, except artifact monsters. So basically what people would do is they would set up their entire board, summon this on their opponent's field, and then their opponent couldn't special summon. So that was just the end of the game, because they couldn't do anything. And that sucks. That's just bad, because there's no game. Like, it's just over, because they can't do anything. And there was some very famous footage going around, and the conversation was being brought up, especially because of Joshua Schmidt, who anyone doesn't know, is the best Master Duel player in the world. Also just a really good Yu-Gi-Oh player. Basically saying he was very upset because the format in the paper card game was so good, except these strategies were making it so games weren't being played, because they would just basically summon these cards, basically go, you can't do anything, and that'll be the game over. And he said it sucked because the actual decks that were available were interesting, and there was the potential to have a lot of back and forth play that could be really engaging, and you just didn't get it. Maybe if it was retrained to once per turn. Are you talking about Mjolnir? No, that there's no point, because that still has the same exact problem. You summon it once, and then it's over. So I'd rather just these cards be gone. And honestly, I hope they do this in Master Duel. That's why I'm bringing it up, because I just don't like floodgates. I'm not a big fan of floodgates, and you're never going to get rid of all of them. There's so many. There's so many floodgates in Yu-Gi-Oh! And at least most of the floodgates in Master Duel, at least the big ones, are now at like 1 copy, but I just think they should be banned. So many of them just should be gone. The special summon effect, I think that's redundant. Doesn't change anything. Kashtira? Kashtira isn't a floodgate, though. I mean, they get rid of the board, which is different. It's not a floodgate, but yes, Kashtira is also annoying. It sucks because the actual, the cards themselves are really cool looking. I like their design, but like the actual gameplay is kind of like, eh. But yeah, no, getting rid of these, it was definitely a right call. Anyway, I wanted to get through that quickly because I promised you all a tag force. And we got one replay to watch before we switch on over. So let me get the replay. You said it was the first one, right? I swear to God, I am clicking off if I see any floodgates after just dunking on them. When I see Cash, Tenpai, Orcus, and any other meta, I've grown louder when I'm fine with Orcust. Orcust only got good recently because of the new support, and I think it's fine. I think I could play, like, I've played around plenty of Orcust decks, especially in the DICE event. Okay, this is Sue Ships. This is something, okay. Sue Ships, Ryzeal. I guess that makes sense. They are level 4s. Get the Sue ships going, get the Gungan Sunship Ikura class. And into Duo Drive, yep, time for Ryzeal. Into Sword Ryzeal, and X Ryzeal. Into the carrier. Palm Ryzeal. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play this one. Into Detonator, yep. Ugh, with free material. I still don't like Ryzeal. I think Ryzeal's so boring. It's fine. I'm fine with people playing it. I've dealt with Ryzeal decks a bunch of times, so, you know, it's strong, but, like, I can still, you know, deal with it. But, I just don't like playing it, you know? Oh, and then the immediate surrender. Sorry about the lateness, but the emergency TCG list, man. Yes, I saw it. I'm happy. I'm happy about this. Let me see the deck. Yeah, it's basically, it's Ryzeal Sue Ship. Also with one of each of the... One Ash, one Ghost Ogre, one Effect Veiler, one Ghost Bell. Interesting. Anyway, chat. I promised you Tag Force. And I am happy to say we will now be playing Tag Force. I got it all set up. Just give me a sec while I get out my my HD PSP that I've kept around since I've been a child. I actually do have my old PSP still at home. Sadly, don't have it with me because space and whatnot, but I do have... Let me get in that corner. Yeah, baby! Oh, it's so good! Man, I found a YouTube channel that's just been uploading, like, high versions of the duels from, like, a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. I've been watching a bunch of the ones from GX. It's made me so nostalgic. It's honestly one of the main reasons I want to replay this game. I don't get why they put Cyrus against Titan in the intro. They have, like, nothing to do with each other. If anything, I mean, it should have been Alexis, but, Yo, what's up, Paul? Camula, the queen. Tag Force, let's go! Yeah! Okay, okay, something I have to admit. Chat, I am playing a hacked version of this game. So for anyone who doesn't know, the original version of this game in English did not have any voice acting because for some ungodly reason, they just decided that instead of getting all of like the dub actors to replace the Japanese language, or just leaving the Japanese language in as a language option, they just decided, nah, just get rid of it. Just have it, the game just get rid of all the voice acting. So I am playing a version of the game where someone modded in and hacked in, well, I say hacked, it's like basically added in the Japanese voice acting. So, other than that, it's completely the same. Cut corners, basically, yeah, they probably didn't have the budget. I would imagine this game was not very expensive to make. Anyway, I will be selecting continue. I have I had a test file ready. But other than that, it should all be good. All right, let me turn that tutorial off. Let me turn that message speech to fast. Let's turn those card animations up. Dual effects, we'll keep them on for now. But they can get, I will turn them off if we get tired of them. God, I'm so nostalgic. Oh, this game is so nostalgic, man. By the way, Cryo Cyber Duelist, welcome. Override data, please. Yes. How you doing, Paul? This is the game that you don't know how is played. However, this is now an earlier version of said game, so it's a lot more simpler to understand, but also there's some other stuff going on here, so you might be able to follow along this time. Story mode. Start from part 1. Hey, Chancellor Shepard. Ah, you must be Yusei. Welcome to Duel Academy. I'm Chancellor Shepard. We aim to create the next generation of duelists. Study hard to become the next king of games. In 3 months, there will be a huge event on campus. We'll hold the Tag Force Tag Duel Tournament. You need to make friends to find your tag partner. That's it for introductions. Class is about to begin, so go to the classroom. At the classroom, your teacher Velian waits for you. Make sure to do what Velian asks. Ah, fuck, simple doesn't equal easy to understand, at least not for me. Don't worry, I'll help guide your hips. Nonetheless, time for some change-ups. Ah, that reminds me, I need to edit my stream info. Because I need to update the game I'm playing now. Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force, let's go! Have a good one. Just a quick check-in. No problem, James. Thank you for thank you for joining. I meant it metaphorically, by the way. I need to get like a dual disc or something. Welcome to Academy Island with the dormant but possibly active actually, no, it's not even dormant. It's an active volcano. I just remembered, like, the volcano's active, and for some reason they thought it would be a good idea to have a school built here? Honestly, the OSHA and health violations, I don't know why I just pressed, sorry, my brain just died. I don't know why I decided to to exit to the main menu. I was so bewildered by the idea of an active volcano near a school that I just decided to just quit out. There's a new student coming today. His scores on the admittance test were rather impressive. This may be my chance to get rid of Dropout Boy. Ah! How long have you been there? Hi, Crowler. My name is Velian Crowler. I'm by far the top teacher in the entire academy. Feel free to brag to your friends about me. Ah, so you're Yusei, the new transfer. I'm just like that volcano will erupt if you start touching my hips. Yeah, I beat you there. Oh, wait up, Jaden. Silence, or it's detention for you. No, not that. I just realized there's some. Let me just go into my my HD PSP. Just give me a second. Just don't worry about this. Just need to change a couple things. No, not that one. Hopefully I can help a little bit. Just need to, I'm just that one makes it a bit blurry, but unfortunately, that's still not great. It might honestly be because my rendering resolution's way too high. Okay, that made it a little bit better. Maybe a little bit lower. There we go, that's better. Huh? Now explain what I expect from you in class. You have class every day from Monday to Saturday. Class begins promptly at 8 a.m. Don't be late. Study hard and you'll catch up in no time. You have a little time till class starts. Talk to the other kids. Make some new friends. All right, time to talk to like the 8 characters we'll be interacting with absolutely the most. Let's talk with... Hey, buddy! I'm sure you're happy to talk to me. God, trying to, like, emulate. trying to emulate their voices. What do you want? Slag for slacker talks to the Chaz, Princeton? What nerve! Stop bugging me! Step off! The most PG way to say piss off that they could possibly think of. I never seen you before. You new? I'm Chumley Huffington. I flunked a year, so I'm still a freshman. Yo! Thank you so much for the water and water and water. I would totally steal his sandwiches. Oh, don't worry. We'll get to see some more Chaz. He'll be chazzing it up in no time. Oh, hi. You're the new transfer, right? I'm Cyrus Truesdale. Not that it matters. You'll get better grades than me in no time. By the way, tell me if the sound... Yo, Titania! How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. Hey, you're the new kid. Heard all about you. I'm Jaden Yuki. I'm the top Frosh student. I'm the top Frosh duelist? Is that supposed to be fresh? Top Frosh. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. It's sweet to meet ya. Hope we get to duel soon. Oh, it's the posh shithead. You're the new transfer who came today. I'm Bashtu Masawa. Nice to meet you. Class will start soon. I'll see how bright you are. Oh, posh shithead. Frosh means frog in German. Top Frog gets his lunch stolen too. Aww, but he's the main character. You're new here, aren't you? I can tell a lost puppy when I see one. I'm Alexis Rhodes. Hope we'll be friends. If you ever get lost, feel free to ask me. Misawa's kind of cute, though. Yeah, it's too bad. It's too bad the series forgets that he exists a lot of the time. To the point where in the second season, there was an entire episode about him having a crisis that no one remembers he exists. It's kind of a running joke. So, you knew. Ellipses. Even more ellipses. Zane, no need to glare. This is Zane Truesdale, top duelist at Duel Academy. Wait, how old are they? In season 1, 15? 15, 16, I believe. That's supposed to be. Anyway, we've met all of the important characters. Actually, well, there's more. There's actually a bunch more, but still. Class is about to begin. Take your seats, children. I never understood the class structure in this game. And like, oh, not even just in this game, just in this series in general. So, I'll talk about it in a second for anyone who's not familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Chancellor Shepard! What is it, Jaden? Chaz's uniform stinks. What? Does it, Chaz? Totally. He wiped sauce on his mouth with his sleeve. What's your problem, slackers? Is it against school rules to wipe with my sleeve? Yes, it is. As punishment, write me a 30-page paper. Nice one, Chancellor. Huh? You're not kidding? Get fucked, Chaz. We're done with today's lesson. You say, I'll show you to your dorm. Asian stereotypes here. Actually, I'll handle it. I'm Professor Lyman Banner. I teach academy and, I teach alchemy, and I'm headmaster of Slifer Dorm. I'll leave it to you, Professor Lyman Banner. Oh, you say, please follow me. Oh my god, giraffe teacher, Lyman Banner. This is your new home, Slifer Red Dorm. Meow. Oh, hi, Pharaoh. This is Pharaoh. He's everyone's favorite. This is such a great dorm. That even cats love it. Your room is room 204. Oh, but before, it's dinner time, so eat first. Dinner is at 7 p.m. Meals here are always first come, first serve. So if you come late, there may be no food left. Eyes forward, students. Please join me in welcoming a new student. Yusei has just transferred to Slifer Red. I know you'll all get along. Now Yusei, please introduce yourself. Chat, do I speak with energy or do I speak quietly? I don't know, man. What? I'll banner his draft till he lime, I guess. What, are you okay? Are you doing fine? Yo, speak with energy, though. Speak like the alpha you are. I'm on it. Yo, Chucky Martinez. Oh, cool. It's a lovable, relatable OC we play as. The Vagabond. I thought it was the Vagrant. Oh, kids drop vigor. Totally licious. Yeah, just like Jaden. That's the kind of person I like. I love me some alpha males. See, you've already made friends. Jaden, Cyrus, Chumley. After the meal, show Yusei our rooms. Leave it to us, Teach. Good, now let's eat. Phew, I chowed down big time. Alright, Yusei, we'll take you to your room. Jaden, wait up! Oh, we shouldn't run for an hour after we eat. Whatever, let's go. How you doing today, Chucky? This is your room, Yusei. No roommates? You get this room all to yourself. Lucky. But if you get lonely, stop by our room. We're only 2 doors down. Well, it's getting late. Time to catch some Z's. Yeah, Yusei looks pretty wiped out. Let's go back to our room. Yeah, I had like one class where I didn't learn anything. Class starts at 8 a.m., so don't oversleep. I don't even know what we... Vagrant wears blue. Okay, so they are different. Hey, what's up, Pharaoh? My goodness, all these kids are so kid-like. Yo, if I were you, I'd not stop by their room. No, I need to stop by their room because it's actually important. But getting back into Duel Links, need a break from Master Duel. Honestly, fair. That's why I'm playing this. Because I think this would be a nice, this would be a nice break from Master Duel when there isn't anything super new going on, like events or whatnot. So I think it'll be fun to just go on to Tag Force and see if I can have some fun times in it. Anyway, I'm definitely not gonna cheat at this, chat. Definitely not. Meow. All right. Do we pet his head? Do we pet his throat? Or do we pet his back? This is very important. This, I mean this when I say this. This is actually very important. This is very, very important. Gotta make sure we get the correct one. Pick the optimal choice for pet's cat. Throat? Alright, we're gonna pet his throat. He didn't seem to like it. And now he'll never accept pets from us ever again. Let's try his head. He seems to like you! And now he follows me around. I'll show you why this is legitimately, this is legitimately important. Anyway, this is also important. Database. This is where we get our list of duelists. We have no one because we have not met anyone yet. Okay, so this is what I find hilarious. Duelist 1 are main characters. Duelist 2 are side characters. Duelist 3 are nobodies. There is a lot of, like, creator characters that you can duel in this game, other than the main cast, and they all go in the Duelist 3 pile. You are ranked by how important you are. I believe there's also... yeah, you got your card album, your tutorial, your duel ranking, the forbidden/limited card list. This game came out in, like, 2004. So... Lackluster Soldier is banned. Also, wow, the quality of these cards. Fiber Jar, Magical Scientist, Sinister Serpent, Yatagarasu, Change of Heart, Graceful Charity, Harpy's Feather Duster. Monster Reborn was banned during this time? Damn. Mirror Force was banned? Shit. Recklessly Agreed was at 1. Torrential Tribute was at 1. Damn. It's wild how different it was back then. Makuyuruba. Nobodies. Yes. Love dueling nobodies. Anyway. Well, did you time them out because they asked for it? Anyway, God, here are all of the nobodies. I am going to talk to them because I do at least want to get them registered. You knew, right? I'm Gillian. They say that Slifer Red is for loser duelists, but we'll show them a thing or two. Right, so... for anyone who doesn't know, in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, they, there's free... there are 3 different classes of students. There's Slifer Red, there's Ra Yellow, and there's Obelisk Blue. Slifer Red are the lowest of the low, bottom of the run. The working class, the poor. Ra Yellow are people who are exceptional, but don't have nepotism to get them into a higher rank. And Obelisk Blue is where all the Nepo babies go. And the ones that have exceptional duelist skills, apparently. It's a legitimate plot point that the only characters and students that get into Obelisk Blue from the start, like for year 1, have to go like to a fancy prep school. So it's literally just they went to private school. They're Nepo babies, and also rich kids. Which is why we are allowed to bully them. Obelisk Blue, yes, Kaiba's Hierarchy. I mean, Duel Academy was made by Seto Kaiba. We're not gonna duel you yet. We have other pressing things to do before we duel. Also, one thing that I was chat. Unfortunately, and I think this is a bit of a misstep with the game, we do not get to choose like a structure deck to start with. We only get given what we are given. This is a real-life structure deck, which I bought when I was around the age this game came out. So when I saw that it was the structure deck that I bought, for the most part. I was like, it's not quite exactly the same. There's some cards missing, but like, it was like water-based, and I remember it was the ocean, like the Leviathan ocean water deck, and I was like, oh my god, this game knows me! It chose the cards that I play! And then I didn't realize that they were really bad. Yeah, this starting deck is really rough. Okay, well, we have Back to Square One, which is fine. We got Divine Wrath, which is okay. Dust Tornado is pretty good. Giant Trunade is pretty decent. Negate Attack, Nightmare Steel Cage, Salvage is good in this deck. Share the Pain. Wabaku. Yeah, we got some rough cards to start with. Yo, what's up, Scotty? I returned from purgatory. Cats IRL usually love it when I pet their throat/chin. I'm sorry for making this mistake. I shall reflect on your actions. Please do. I am exhausted. How was your birthday yesterday, though? Sorry I couldn't join because, I think it was really late, when I started. She's iffy about head pats and she'll run away if you scratch her butt. Anyway, this is why the cat is super important. Yawn. Oh, it's you. Morning. Damn, I just met you yesterday, dude. So, when you speak to the characters that you can interact with Pharaoh. So basically what you usually have to do in order to gain affinity with the characters is you need to talk about the things that they care about on the day. So the way you find out what they want to know about is you talk about rumors, and they'll say like, oh, I heard that so-and-so flunked really bad on a test. So that means they won't want to talk about the academy, because that's to do with like schoolwork. However, if you have Pharaoh following you, it does not matter what you talk about. They will always talk to you with the highest level of affinity. I was just figuring I wanted to talk to you. I had a great talk. This is the power with talking to people with cats, everybody. Everyone just loves to talk to you. Yeah, great talk with Cyrus. Listen, you say people have their own schedules. Depending on the time of day, you might not be able to find who you're looking for. Keep that in mind. Have the great talks with everybody. It was so much fun. I did an 8-hour stream and debuted my 3D low poly model. I need to see that. I mean, if you approach me with a kitty in tow, yeah. Exactly! It's just science when you think about it. So no, this is legit why you want to make sure you get good with Pharaoh. You must be transfer student. I'm Walter! Hey, heard anything super fun lately? Oh, too bad. I want something fun to do. You're literally at a school that teaches you how to play card games. How is that not fun? Also, not entirely sure what alchemy has to do with playing card games, considering Lyman Banner is an alchemy professor, but yeah. Oh yeah, I'm Hero. Nice to meet you. You heard the rumor? They say something's under this island. I mean, it's probably some dinosaur fossils or maybe buried treasure. Anyway, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Yeah, welcome to the part of the game where I have to just talk to— Oh! Who are you? Alright, a transfer student. I'm Bonji. Bonji? Good to meet ya. I'm reading a book, so leave me alone. Which book should I read next? Alright, well, screw you too, buddy. All because we know how to pet Pharaoh. And it changes every time as well. He will not like the head every single time. I'll send it to you, please do. Yes, absolutely. Anyway, this character, you can tell they're important because they actually have a portrait when you talk to them. You must be the transfer student. My name's, I'm Blair. Everyone says I look like a girl, but I'm not. Do you know a guy named Zane? He's so cool and he's good at dueling too. I want to be just like him. Alchemy dueling, right, that wacky alchemy. I'm Michael. Michael, What's up? There's a forbidden dorm on the island, you know. Well, to be honest, I'm not really interested in it. Totally not interested. Definitely not thinking about the abandoned dorm. Oh, that's right. Okay. Pharaoh also has some other functionality. However, I'm not gonna do it yet because I will get my ass handed to me if I try it right now. And I don't want my first duel to be a loss. That'd be really embarrassing. Hi there, my name's Tristan. Nice to know you. Do you know Cyrus Truesdale from Slifer Red? I've heard Cyrus Truesdale has a real older brother. As opposed to a fake older brother. Don't believe we've met. I'm Rio. Nice to meet you. You know a dude named Jaden Yuki? Stands out, so I bet you heard of him. He made that awesome comeback victory during the test. Man, I love to duel him. Absolutely. Very embarrassing to lose on the first duel. That's why I'm not going to, chat. It'd be really embarrassing if I did, even with this really crappy deck I got. Who are you? Oh yeah, new transfer student. My name's Hayden. Anyway, I'm hungry. A man after my own heart. Hey, you're the new student, you say, right? Name's Taku. You like tattoos, huh? Just like me. They have a whole different kind of challenge, don't they? Sure they do. Yikes! Oh, hello, I'm Gary. As opposed to what, Gary? Nice to meet you. I'm sorry, I'm always really jumpy. Do you know Miss Fontaine? Well, what a great teacher. Just thinking about her like a trap card to my heart. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It's just that I'm so tense. So tense thinking about Miss Fontaine. Who I believe we can meet right now if we wanted to. Is that all everyone that I need to talk to right now? Okay, cool. All right, time to do some exploring across the island. Time to do the rounds. Oh, hey there. My name is Matthew. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I space out a lot. I used to think Jar of Greed was a worthless card, but I heard you can use it to make your deck smaller. Is that a euphemism, Matthew? But I still don't see the point of doing that. Thanks, Matthew. Hey, I've heard about you. My name's Craig. It's nice to meet you. Rumor says Emperor Zane has a younger brother and that he's in this school. I bet he's as good as Zane. Well, okay. About that. Maybe not in season 1. But give it a few seasons. He'll come into his own. Don't worry. You say, you came to see the ocean too. Whenever I look at the ocean like this, all my worries are washed away. Yo, I brought a cat. You want to talk about duels? What? You have to remember the new prefix. It's way easier to remember as well. It's just you say K. All right. God, listen to the absolute posh twatness that this place exuberates. The Obelisk Blue Dorm, where you can see they live in way better conditions than I could ever hope to live in. It exudes posh twatness. Also, this world has like... I don't know what this means exactly, but for some reason, I don't think there exists any Ra or Slifer girls in this world. The girls are only in Obelisk Blue. So if you're a girl, you just except there's a slight rule to that because there's an exception, but that's spoilers, so I don't want to talk about it yet. Bastion, I joined him in the series, but it's disrespectful what happened after season 1. Yeah. Who are you? Hey, it's not like I asked you. Wait. Who are you? Hey, it's not like I asked you name. I hope you're not a prowler. My name is Mac. You call me a pervert? Don't get me wrong. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm just telling you my name. It's not like I want to be friends with you. God. Have you heard about the wild man living in the forest? Some people claim they've seen him wandering around in the woods, screaming like a crazed animal. I'm not scared, though. Hope you're not a criminal. Alright, Mackie, jeez. Hey, Chaz, you wanna talk? I don't have time to talk to a loser like you. Get lost. He won't talk to you. Chaz is a prick, who would have known? You're from Slifer Red, aren't you? I'm Hyde. I think this is the first time we've ever met. Are there any students that get on your nerves? I've got one. He's from Raw Yellow named Bastion Masawa. So he did the best on the exam as the best in every sport. Still doesn't mean he could beat me in card games, because that's what really matters. Damn, it's almost like putting people in like a hierarchy system makes them really competitive. To be fair, they're playing a card game which is literally 1 versus 1. So I guess it's just competitive naturally. I'm Woody, nice to meet you. They say some people can see and talk to dual spirits. Some people are even researching the subject. I have nothing to do with that stuff, unless of course a spirit comes to attack me. Chaz, you experience character growth. You will. You will. Girls are an obelisk blue because it's card game boy mentally. They're special and they smell nice. Hey Zayd, you say you have a way of dueling that takes full advantage of your strengths. How should I put it? I know. It's unique. Bro, I met you yesterday. Also, I'm not sure if I should take that as an insult or not. You'll listen? No one ever wanted to talk to me before. This is a new experience. I don't know how to feel about this. Anyway, welcome to the Obelisk Blue Girls' Dorm. I'm Wade, I'm a professor here. This is the girls' dorm. Don't loiter around here. Male students aren't allowed past this point. Hey, here she is. How do you do? I'm Fonda Fontaine. You must be a transfer student. Nice to meet you. If you get in any trouble, just let me know, okay? Miss Fontaine. Who are you again? I'm Masha. Have we met before? I've just got the worst memory. Eto. Bleh. But nice to meet you. Things can get difficult if you have a bad memory. For example, I know, the monthly test, the night before in test is the worst. There's so many things you have to remember, but I can't do it at all. What do I do? I might have to drop out. That seems like a you problem, but good luck. Hey there, I'm Viga. Vidya? Chat, someone tell me how I'm supposed to pronounce this name. What what name is this? You look like a nice enough lad. I just know we're going to get along fabulously. I think duels are just the most marvelous thing. A fight of will and skill to the bitter end. It's just fabulous. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. Who are you? I don't want to talk to anybody but girls. My name is Darren. Bro, I don't think you're gonna have any luck with any girls with a name like Darren. Who do you like better, Dark Magician Girl or Injection Fairy Lily? Anyway, if a female spirit appears, let me know, okay? Damn. He's just like me for real. And like all Yu-Gi-Oh players at heart. Hello, I'm Yumi. Nice to meet you. How do you construct your deck? If you have a certain strategy in mind, try continuous cards. There are many different kinds, plus there's only so much you can do with trap and spell cards. Opponents just hate having them on the field. Here she is. Hey, Mindy. Oh, a transfer student. I'm Mindy. I'll give you a C-. Chat, she gave my hotness a C-. So rude. By the way, did you want something, or are you just admiring me? Mindy's chin is so fucking pointy, it really is. And I'm not just talking about the lack of anti-aliasing. What do you want? I'm Jasmine. Oh, you're a transfer student? You're not bothering Alexis, are you? Girl, why the hostility? I literally just got here. Oh, good morning. Hey, Alexis. I wish to talk to you about dueling in this game about dueling. Who would have thunk? Your cat is so fat. Yes. Yes, he is. Alright, well, we did the rounds, so now we can go to another area. Let me also, save real quick. And not go to the title screen this time. I guess we'll start with... I guess we'll start from the left. Actually, you know what? We haven't seen the raw yellow dorm yet. My name is Fatty, coming at ya. Yeah! So your name is Yusei, is it? Honored to meet you. I duel with all I got. You should meet my role model. What a guy. You could learn a thing or two if you watched him duel. I'm not gonna tell you who it is. You just gotta have to guess that part. Hello there, I'm Brune. Nice to meet you. The other day I went shopping with a friend for everyone's favorite treat, sandwiches. What we really wanted was a golden egg sandwich, an eggwich if you will. I've always wanted to see what they taste like. We tried over and over again but had no luck at all, so I tell my friend, Lady Luck is playing hard to get today, and my pal says, she ain't playing hard to get with us, she ain't playing with us at all. Yeah, funny, but it didn't help the hurt one bit. Cool story, bro. What's up with you, man? You wanna duel, huh? Name's Deloge. Delog? Deludi? You're Deludi to me now. So, who are you, huh? I summon monsters even in my sleep. Bring it on! Hey, the anti-rule is against school policy. Even if they allowed it, I wouldn't, so don't do it. You must be a transfer student. My name is Satir. Or Sartir. No, I'm not just some guy off the street. I'm a professor. Really, I am. The other day, Chancellor Shepard talked to me like he'd never met me before. Oh. Well. Okay, buddy. Good luck with that. I'll be going now. I hope you start feeling better. Alright, Zane's moved location. And that's when we know we're allowed to talk to them again so that we can talk to them some more. Yo, what's up, Vanna? Excited to see you play this. We're just going around trying to get as many people as possible. Yo! The hot security lady! I manage security here at Duel Academy. I'm a member of the Academy Ethics Committee. You're a transfer student, you say, right? I know everything that goes on in this school. Soon the Tact Force tournament will begin. I'm busy preparing for it. Now, so far, it's been very, very, very nostalgic. And I haven't even done any duels yet. Oh, you still don't fully understand what it means to respect your opponent, do you, you say? To do so, you must think of your opponent and consider every possibility of your actions. Remember that. Once again, I literally met you yesterday, dude. Oh, hello! Is there anything I can do for you? Well, you've come all the way here. Would you like to hear a resurrection spell? Boy, would I ever! I'm only kidding. It's just a joke. I never got this. It's so random. And then if you ask him again and you go no. Oh. The Chancellor is, he's not a super serious guy. You know, he's not a super serious guy. Anyway, to the harbor. Hi there, I'm Anka. Nice to meet you. By the way, you've heard of North Academy, right? Wonder if people really get there by submarine. I mean, submarines go underwater, don't they? Hello, my name is Ivan. It's a pleasure to meet you. By the way, whenever I take my night stroll, I can always catch a glimpse of two people by the lighthouse. They just stare out to sea. I wonder who they are. You say you don't know anything about them, do you? I will. I know exactly who you're talking about. Hey, who are you? I'm Terrence. You may not look like it, but I'm from Slifer Red. You're from Slifer Red too, right? Just like me. Gee, what was the big giveaway? Was it the frickin', was it the red jacket and red hat? Nice to meet ya. I always understand what's being said in class, but there's one thing I just can't figure out. Mr. Valiant is always saying the word slacker. What does it mean? Is that the name of some cool card? Yeah, buddy, sure. That's exactly what it means. Haven't seen you before. I'm Ray. What's everyone got against Slifer Red? It's the coolest place in the world. I'll show you all the neat stuff here at the dorm. You can count on me. Anyway, good to meet you. Dane Yuki is a major figure at Slifer. He says, get your game on before every match. It's kind of cool. Maybe I'll try it too. Get your... not quite right. Get your game... Get your game on, chat. Chilling out with the crew at the schoolyard. Finding trouble. Never working too hard? I never remember. I never understood what the second part of the lyrics were. Was it never working too hard, or was it never looking too far? I need to like listen to the Bastion, how did you figure out the equation? You haven't even seen my deck yet. I don't just show my deck to anybody, you know. Anyway, let's have a good talk. While I have this cat. And now, I guess next we'll go to the beach. Yo, what's up, monster? Hello, hello, you doing well? You say, the transfer student? Hi, I'm Shannon. Glad to meet you. Seems to me that a lot of people are using decks full of effect monsters, so I think making a deck that cancels out effect monsters might work. I've never done it, so I don't know. You ever tried a deck like that? I've tried many decks in my day, Shannon. More than you could ever know. What is that loading icon? Corey. Nice to meet you. Conversation denied. I think we found the autistic student. Chat, I'm allowed to make that joke. I'm autistic too. Alright, we should probably go to class. Bring the cat to class, let's go! How many decks have you had, you say? Currently, in this game, just the one. And it wasn't even one I wanted! It was an unwanted deck. Hi kids, today for PE we're having volleyball! Aw, not volleyball, it's not the in thing. I see. Then what do you want to do? Let's do soccer! Soccer! It's football, Jaden. That's too sweaty. Tennis is more glamorous. Soccer. Tennis. Now, how's this? Let's play volleyball and the winner gets to choose. Alright, let's do it. Fine, I won't lose. She's ingenious. I don't know, man. That was a normal conversation to me. Her hair is the perfect circle. This is also very true. we're done with today's lesson. As a present, I'm giving everyone a card. Violent Rain. Tacriminos. Ayosube. Thanks, Crowler. It's just what I always wanted. My name is Dean. Fire rages in my soul when it comes to teaching. You're a transfer student, right? If you get selected as a recommended duelist, speak up! What's a recommended duelist? Any student can qualify as a recommended duelist. A lottery is held every day to select the winners. Winners receive a congrats email from the Chancellor. Just show me the congrats email, and I'll give you some DP. But the congrats email is only valid for 1 day. If you let a day pass without authenticating, you won't be able to receive your DP. I won't be able to receive my Dragon Punch. Damn. You know, class ended a while ago. Yeah, and I want to hang out and chat. What, is that a problem? You see, you had a great talk with me. All right, let me make sure I'm getting everyone here. You're new. I'm Pablo. Who are you? You're from Slifer Red. Don't forget your lowly rank. All right, fuck you, Pablo. He gives you DP. Aren't you underage? Look, a lot of weird stuff happens in this school, okay? Sadie! Welcome, huh? I don't think I've ever seen you before. Hi, you must be a new student. Nice to meet you. I'm Sadie. This is the school shop. Enjoy! Well then, would you like a sandwich? It's only 50 DP each. What sandwich? The stack has special sandwiches. They look the same, but the fillings are varied. It'll help you practice your drawing the right card. I don't think that's how that works. Drawing your favorite food is like picking your card. There are many fillings, but our school's hen lays a golden egg once a day. The golden eggwich is the legendary sandwich. Try to pick it. Well, you heard her, chat. Oh, you're the new student. My name's Jules. It's nice to meet you. Someday I hope to be the top duelist in this academy, and I'll beat the best duelist from North Academy. Don't want people thinking I'm sup because I'm a girl. Chat, if there's one thing I can tell you about my experience with this game, all of the girl duelists are really, really strong. Like, their decks are legitimately, like, really strong. My name's Andrea. Nice to meet you. Do you know about Gravity Bind? Ugh. Yeah, I do, unfortunately. One of my opponents used it against me once and I couldn't do anything. Use this kind of card right can be pretty scary. Gravity Bind fucking sucks, I hate it. Freaking floodgate. More shopping, you say? Make sure you don't waste all your DP. Ha! Joke's on you, Cyrus. I'm broke. Fuck North Academy. You say, what did you buy again? A pack or a sandwich? I could go for some grilled cheese right now. Yeah, that was a dubism I don't think they added into the Tag Force game. Like, there was dubisms, like, Chumley would always in the show talk about grilled cheese sandwiches and things being licious. I'm not having any luck with sandwiches today. Well, I could draw a dried sardine sandwiches. Really sucks, bro. Oh, here we go. My name is Kenyu! I like shopping more than my free daily meals. That's why I just eat sandwiches all the time. I buy more cards than I know how to use. And guess what? We're gonna duel you because you are my ticket to grinding, at least for the early game. Alright, chat. We haven't actually had a duel yet, so let's at least have one. So I remember when I played this game first, I would always be like, why would I want to go first? Because I can't attack. I always chose to go second. Because I wanted the battle phase. Now, I am wiser and I know better. And I will still sometimes choose to go second because, well, sometimes it's worth doing.
よしやろうデュエル
You! Alright, what the hell? I started coloring page on 24th of August and I finished it today, exactly 2 months later. Neat! Also, Umi! To the sea! Also, increased my life points by 1,000. Thank God I remembered to increase the card speed, because, if you don't, these matches are so slow, like, on the default speed.
手札から魔法発動だ
So, Kenyu's, so everyone's deck has, like, bunch of gimmicks. Kenyu's is about increasing his life points
手札から
and inflicting damage to my life points with effect cards. And also summoning mushrooms.
ターンエ
I specifically remember that a lot of his cards involve mushrooms. Alright, go, jellyfish. Just regular ass jellyfish. Yeah, mushroom man. It's literally just a mushroom. Go, Gagagito.
あ 行くぞ僕のターン
Always found this music very,
こいつで行くモンスタ
I don't know how to describe it. Oh, Jerry Beans Man. Alright, that's actually a somewhat strong card. No, my jellyfish.
カードをセットだターンエンドだ
You may have destroyed my jellyfish, but now you will tremble in fright to my water dragon fairy. A water fairy that is said to be able to summon a giant sea serpent. Gagagito mentioned. Now we just need Giga Gagagito and, go Giga Gagagito. You sent me a picture? Oh, cool! It's a lobster! Oh wow, it does even have the date and add the bottom corner. Ha! Funny timing.
行くぞ僕のターンドローモンスターをセットだターンエンドだ
God, Yu-Gi-Oh was so much simpler back then, chat. You have no idea. You just summon a monster, then you go to attack. You had no... No! Damn it! I can't actually do anything about that. Actually, I technically can, but... Yeah, I'm gonna wait till next turn. I can do something better.
行くぞ僕のターンドローモンスターを生贄に捧げる
Wait,
モン
what?
スターを攻撃表示で召喚
Oh.
だ
Sure. No, my torpedo fish. Damn it, I actually had the card that, can use that for effects. Oh well. I tribute a monster. Go, Orca Mega Fortress of Darkness. Go. Go, Gagagito. And go, my Fortress Whale. No, wait, not Fortress Whale. That's a different card. I can't call it that. The Fortress of Darkness, whatever. Alright, we'll place the Divine Wrath face down and continue.
僕のターンドローモンスターをセット
It is kind of wild how long it took for them to make a game like this for Yu-Gi-Oh! Considering, like... Yeah, anime-accurate music from the Japanese anime! Yo, let's go. Oh, that's an actual good card in this era. Dekoichi. Draw your last pathetic card. But no, it's kind of wild that it took so long for us to get a decent Yu-Gi-Oh game like this, because Pokemon had the TCG card game and it had the sequel as well on like Game Boy Color, if I remember correctly. It took us so long just to have like a game where it's basically you just hang out with the anime characters and you just hang out at school, and you're able to get a bunch of you'll be able to get a bunch of points to like buy cards and get card packs. I lost. Let's do it again sometime. Speaking of, come on in. You're a new face. Are you a new student? I love new students. The name's Dorothy. Nice to meet you. I work in this here school store. Want to buy something? What are cards? Oh, you kidder, cards are for dueling, silly. You learned in class that you need cards to duel. Board cards are put on the trunk in deck edit. For deck edit, press square when you're not talking. In your PDA, deck edit is on the deck menu. Alright, let's see what packs we have available. Alright. We have normal monster cards, spell and trap cards for beginners, first effect monster cards, step up spell and trap cards. Obviously, these are like counter traps. And then a card pack for each of the different attributes. And these change every day, so... And as you can see, there's like a whole bunch of other packs that you can unlock by doing various things. So... yeah, dark attribute, fire attribute, water, wind, light, earth, and lucky economy. I can't remember what these ones are good for. You better gamble, do it, you say? The character theme pack we have available is Cyrus. So this pack changes depending on who you have the highest affinity with currently. So since we have the highest affinity with Cyrus, we have the Cyrus pack available. So this is a good way to keep track on what cards are available for who. And also who you have the current max affinity with. We are not going to do it quite yet. Alright, chat. So I'm going to save state here because I'm going to see if it's possible to get the golden Eggwich. And I think I remember when I was doing the practice for this, not the practice, but when I was like trying this out a few months ago. I'm trying to remember how I think you like talk to people. There's like something you do, and then once you like do a round, like if I go like around here and something, then it like actually it updates the because there's like a select pool. There's a select pool of oh shit, I didn't mean to press that one. But like there's a select pool of sandwiches that are always like, oh, you will always have these ones if you get the sandwich. I just want to see if I can find the golden Eggwich, at least at the beginning. Yeah, see, okay, here we go. Ham sandwich. But yeah, if I walk around a bit. Do the Duel Academy games ever reach the fourth season? Yes, they do actually. Tag Force 3 is season 4. It's kind of weird because Tag Force 2 is season 2 and 3, but mainly season 3, and a lot of season 2 is like is basically flashback. Come on, I just want to show it once. I just go cheat once. I just want to cheat. Okay, fine. Jam sandwich. I'll keep the jam sandwich. The jam sandwich is pretty good. I guess I'll do it one more time. Since it's 50 DP. We got lobster. Normal egg sandwich. So technically speaking, the US did get Season 4. No, because Tag Force 3 was not released in the USA. It was only in Europe. Only Europe and Japan got Tag Force 3. There was no US version. So Europe got Season 4. Which is very funny when you think about it. Has anyone moved location? I think it's the same old, same old. Oh, no, you're new. How you doing? I'm Yang. Nice to meet ya. You know, most strong cards that are easy to play have great weaknesses, but if you can make up for those weaknesses, they can be pretty useful. Take Zombria the Dark, for instance. You don't have to attack with it all the time. Finding other cards to make up for these kind of weaknesses is kind of fun. You for the win. I have a little brother. His name's Cyrus Truesdale. Bet you probably met him at least once. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say how I feel about him, because I don't speak about my feelings, because I'm Zane. Anyway, welcome to the forest. Where you could just go into the power grid for the entire island. This seems horrendously unsafe. Shadow dueling in the forest, it's my daily routine. But doing the same thing every day is getting old. If you're up for it, then let's duel. Maybe when I actually get a not shit deck, because I don't think I can beat him right now. Who are you, what? Oh, my name. It's Enzo. You know Professor Valian's weakness, no? He hates cats. To make him mad, just use a cat. I'm Enzo. Oh, there he is. I believe this is our first time meeting. They call me Joshua. It is an honor. Do you know what the anti-rule is? If you play with an anti-rule, the loser gives the winner a card. An anti-rule makes it a game of true honor because both players risk their own cards. The world does not easily forgive the weak. Perhaps someday you will learn this. Through the anti-rule. Why is that man half nude? Hey, my name Damon. I the man who loves to draw. Drawing is good. I come here to hone my draw skills. It's like pilgrimage. I do you, draw man. What? You want duel against me? Alright, you gotta see some drawing mastery. Season 4 was so great, it really made Judai, yes, Judai, not Jaden, a better main character than Yugi. There definitely was some complexity added with the end of Season 3 and Season 4. It is a real shame that we never got it, though. We never ever got it. Damon looks like he's really dumb and does not understand how cutlery works, but he's insane in the sack. I mean... maybe his drawing mastery can be used in other ways? No! Can't distract. No, I had some pretty good cards in my hand. Okay, well. If you couldn't tell already, Damon's whole gimmick is drawing. He likes to draw cards. And that's it. And thankfully, that makes it really easy for me to get some more DP. To be fair, Season 4 would need to be sent to hell and back. I mean, to be fair, that's not new with, like, a lot of, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh series. They've always done that. They've always censored a lot of the cards and, some plot points even. I mean, hell, the Shadow Realm literally was made to replace characters dying. Like in the original Japanese, the characters just straight up died. Also, sorry, I'm trying my best not to skip all of the animations because I literally skipped them out of habit. All right, we got Stim Pack. I got Maiden of Aqua. Which makes it so, like, Umi is on the field, so... I guess that's pretty cool. Can't do anything because of my own Nightmare Steel Cage. I'm just trying to get a bunch of monsters on the field. Now, I do like the character art that Jaden goes through, because basically, from, as you can probably tell, at least from this game, Season 1 Jaden is very happy-go-lucky. He's very much like someone who is very chill, likes having fun. And then he has to contend with the brutal realities of life. And definitely gets a lot more serious, especially from like halfway Season 3 onward. Okay, wait, Damon, I have to ask this question. Why do you have a card where the effect is... Sorry, let me just go back here. Decrease the attack and defense of this card by 400 cards for each card in your hand. Damon, your entire gimmick is drawing cards. Why would you put this card in your deck? You literally put in a card which gets weaker the more cards you draw. What are you doing, man? I wonder what Wad would think once she sees what Damon used to look like. Because there's basically, he's part of a filler episode. I think he only shows up in that one episode. I don't think he ever returns after that episode. I might be wrong, but... like, if you see what he originally looks like before he turns into, before he turns into, the wall of muscle we see in front of us. Well, if anything, you'll just say that it's an improvement, so he's not, he doesn't look like that. Even though by the end of the episode, I distinctly remember him reverting back to what he used to look like. Sea Serpent, Warrior of Darkness, let's go! This might be lethal, actually. Oh my god, I think... oh, bastard, you have 100 life points left. I'm 100 off lethal! Yeah, this is an improvement. I'm gonna get it up for anyone who doesn't know. Hang on, let me... Let me bring this up for anyone who doesn't. Oh, yeah, here he is. Fucking look at him. Absolute. God, you have to do so much to try and find what his old design was, because he changes skin color. I guess it's because he's like shirtless and outside all the time. Old Damon gets no bitches. Who is that guy? He looks funny. It's the guy we're dueling. It's what he used to look like before he decided to go out into the wild and live in the trees. Mob Psycho looking ass. Screw you, negate attack. Go, my sea serpent warrior! Bring us victory! Your drawing don't mean nothing if you can't put it to my life points. You surpass me, draw? Damn right, dude. You not bad on draw. Not as good as me, but you not bad. Ha! Bye-bye. Oh, there was also... Yes! I remember the secret! The secret to get back here! That's important. This is important for later. I need to remember this. That's important for later. Can't believe Guy went into the woods to learn dueling and still sucks at it. Hey man. Not everyone could be a dueling pro like me. No one's moved yet, right? No. Okay, good. Let's go to the active volcano. What's up? I'm Nathan. I ain't scared of you. I know you. You're the new kid, yeah? Well, I'm real big-hearted, you hear, so, well, welcome aboard. Nice to know you. Heard about that abandoned dorm on the edge of the island? Gets his old rumor by now, but several students went missing around there. Somebody really ought to check it out, you know? I mean, I'm not scared or nothing. Heck no. Sure thing. Look at my muscles. I'm Alvaro. Dude. I just saw Damon. You ain't alpha next to nobody when I just do Damon. Scary beads of sweat, glistening through the air. With all this muscle, who could ask for more? Even as for you say, I've heard about you. You hear about the monthly test at the academy? There's a written test that tests your knowledge, and a hands-on duel test that tests your skill. Why can't they include a physical fitness test? Most duels are determined by strength alone anyway. No, that is not true no, that's not how that works at all. I won't lose. Time to lift some weights. Lift some weights by the volcano, apparently. That very active volcano. Literal lava flowing. That we can just access at any time. No handrail, no nothing. How has a student not died? Oh, speaking of students dying, here's the abandoned dorm. Once again, a place that should really be cordoned off, but we can just go into whenever we want. And there's like people hanging out usually. Toss Alvaro in the volcano to sacrifice a virgin. Huh? Who are you? Oh, you're that new transfer student. You want to know my name? Sure, okay. My name is Moses. Nice to meet you. Usa, you know about the spirits? Some people can actually see the card spirits. Dark Magician Girl spirits are cool, but spirits like Goblin Elite Attack Force? Yikes, just the thought of them freaks me out. Yo, what you got against goblins, my dude? Could be worse, at least they ain't a mind goblin. I would totally hang out at the abandoned dorm, to be honest. Honestly, yeah, I think it would be pretty cool. Right. We do have the dual field we can also go to, and there might be some other people we haven't met here yet. They do move around. Yep. I'm Bivin. Bivin. I used to know someone from school who had the surname Bavin. Yeah, I guess he Bivin. It's nice to meet you. Drawing power and dueling tactics are really important. It's impossible to be a great duelist without both. Anyway, we got Rune over here, we got Ivan, we got Terrence, we got Brixton. We got Chaz Brixton. Oh! I know where I need to go. I need to go to the Obelisk Blue Dorm because we need to look at these cool guys and gals. I am Sadina. I'm the leader of the 6 Attribute Deck Masters. I am also known as Master Sadina. Do you know about Bastion Masawa? He always scores first place on the written test. Well, I don't like the guy one bit. If anybody should shine in first place, it should be me. But he has the nerve to outshine me every time. I just can't stand it anymore. Wow, so many people hate Bastion, Jesus. I am Dante. I'm one of the 6 Attribute Deck Masters. I've got a flame burning inside like no other. I'm also known as Blazing Dante. Let's light this party up. Burn, duelists, burn! You know the volcano on the island? Well, the base of that volcano is quite a place. It's the hottest place around for duels, don't you think? God, I just want to fall in there. Hehehe, I'm Rock. I'm one of the 6 Attribute Deck Masters. Once I get riled up, there's no stopping me. I'm also known as Avalanching Rock. What, you never heard of me? Well, figures, you're new here and all. Ever noticed all the strange-looking people? The guy who looks like a koala, the blonde guy, or woman, who dresses with, hey. Game came out in 2004, folks. All kinds of folks, right? So I've been thinking. Maybe I could change my look to stand out too. I can't find anything that fits my style. Wonder what I should do. He's got a flame burning inside him. That might be heartburn. You need your Anakin moment by the volcano. It's over. It's over. It's just like I'm dueling. I don't know, Bivin. It's over, Bivin. I have the high ground. You underestimate my dueling power. Draws a card. Slash it midair. I am Brown. I am with the 6 Attribute Deck Masters. I'm the Shadow Leader. I am also known as Lonely Brown. Wow, that's kind of sad. Hey, don't give me that look of pity. By the way, you know Jaden Yuki, right? I heard that he can sense the sense of a duel. But I wonder what the sense of a duel are. Maybe it means he can sense other duelists, but even he can't sense somebody like me. Poor Lonely Brown. I am truly. I'm one of the 6 Attribute Deck Masters. You think I'm handsome now? Just add water. I'm also known as Raging Truly. You think Dr. Velian's dual disc is strange? It's because of the dual code. Anybody with high grades can get one. So why isn't anybody wearing one, you say? Well, perhaps some things are better left unasked. I don't even know what that means. Heh, you look as light as a feather. One gust of wind and you're finished. I'm Celia. I'm one of the 6 Attribute Deck Masters, the female master of wind. I'm also known as Storming Celia. This island is in the Pacific Ocean. Nature is bountiful and the ocean is magnificent. But most important, there is a wonderful breeze. A good place for duels and for vacationing too. You know what, Celia? You understand. You get it. Oh, you have two new guys over here as well. You want to know my name? It's Sayun. Nice to meet you. Most duelists have some trap cards in their deck, but some cards prevent you from using traps, or make them using them dangerous. Still, you have to use trap cards. Just don't rely on them too much. Who are you? Oh, I see. My name's Jamie. Nice to meet you. Are you the type of player who likes to boost their monster's attack? Well, be careful. It's possible to boost attack too much, you know. Things like Magic Cylinder can backfire on you if you don't watch it. Yeah, but it's hilarious. Magic Cylinder is so funny. I should just play Magic Cylinder in, I should play Magic Cylinder in a Finny deck. In a Master Duel deck. You know? Just to, like, catch people off guard. I don't know. I think that could be really funny. Are you challenging me to a duel? Are you, you say? Huh, you got guts. I'm afraid it takes more than guts to be an expert duelist. Also, I'm not doing that at all. I was just talking to you, saying. I'm just saying hi. The sense of duel. Oh, buddy, they're pretty stinky. Damn, got him. Also, I have an extra 50 points, so time to go get me my my sandwich. Destiny sandwich. What does a Destiny sandwich taste like? Also, what's my, what am I? Yeah! We've gathered Zane cards! Hell yeah! Let's go! No, Zane cards are very, very good. Time to buy a bunch of packs. Alright, let's go, chat. Let's see what we got. Pendulum Machine, Cyber Barrier Dragon, Mech Bass, Mega Sonic Guy, Cyber Phoenix, that's a good one. Cyber Tech Alligator, System Down, Machine, Barrel Dragon. Barrel Dragon's pretty funny. Cyber Kieran. System Down again. Giant Mech Soldier, different dimension capsule. That's pretty decent for this era. Photon generator unit, King Mega Cyber. All right. Thank you, Greg, for banning. Getting a lot of duplicates already. Oh, Blowback Dragon. Attack Reflector unit. Guardian of the Throne Room is pretty okay as well. Slot Machine. Ooh! Light Hex Sealed Fusion. That's very useful. Photon Generator unit. Pendulum Machine. Labyrinth Tank. Steel Ogre Grotto. Machine Duplication. That one's okay. That count was made in 2017. Damn. Mega Cyber. Don't really need another one of those. I mean, the big prize is the Cyber Dragon. Kinetic Soldier. I don't think that's super great. Ooh, Mechanical Chaser's good. That's a good one. Okay, Cyber Falcon's a new one. Yeah, another Barrel Dragon. Come on, baby. Hey, Cyber Twin Dragon. All right. Cyber Phoenix. Yeah, Barrel Dragon, different dimension capsule, Blowback Dragon. Okay, we got a few super rares. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent for a first opening. Not enough to make an entire deck, but it's a good start. By the way, chat, I probably will grind in between sessions where we play this game just to get some duel points because it's gonna take a bit before we can upgrade our deck. But I will at least challenge a few other people before needing to move forward. Anyway. Alexis has moved to the beach. Hey, what's up? I wish to speak with you. And then I wish to go to the main gate so I can talk to the main crew. Going back to the dorm now. You should get back before it gets dark. And this is the first time I believe we've been to the main gate, actually, so there might be a bunch of new people here as well. Talk about duels. Had a great talk. Awesome. Yo, who you? First time we meet and hear of all places. Nice to meet you. I'm Nova. I'm the light of the academy. I'm the prince of dueling. What are your hopes, your dreams for the future? My destiny is to become the beautiful prince of dueling. My stunning ability cannot be stopped, not even by you. I believe Nova. We'll go back to him in a second. You're a transfer student, aren't you? Name's Colin. Glad to have you here. By the way, do you have a card crush in your deck? What's a card crush? You don't know what a card crush is? Card crush serves no real purpose. It's card that's in your deck only as eye candy. They're a lot of baloney, if you ask me. Waifus, got it. Hey, I know you, the new student, right? My name is Rie. It's a pleasure to meet you. Mr. Valiant has really nice skin, don't you think? Wish I had his complexion. Find out his secret, okay? That's a giga gaga gigo to me. Alright, where's already spoken with Yumi? Alright, I believe we want to duel Nova. I like your courage standing up to someone like me. Teach you how to duel, for example. Let's duel. If this is who I think it is, this is a very important person that we duel against. Ah, damn, that's the first time I lost rock, paper, scissors. Anything beyond the OG is worthless for a stat, but I need their full set.
Yosh, yaro. Duel.
Yeah, it still made me go first, which is interesting. Also, put down Dust Tornado.
行くぞ。僕のターン。ドロー。手札から永続魔法発動だ。
I do believe this is the yes, I do believe this is the person.
手札からま。手札から魔法発動だ。
So this is another character which is obsessed with drawing. Also meets the best person to grind DP in the entire game.
トラップ発動だ。
God knows how this man ever made it to Obelisk Blue. But that's actually really important and really good for me, because you do get more DP based on what dorm the character is from.
ターンエンドだ。
So it's actually really good that this guy's an Obelisk Blue, because he will give us a lot of duel points. I believe his gimmick is to do with the card that I just destroyed, which is exchange, I think it's Exchange of Spirit? Yeah, Exchange of Spirit, because this is the one where you put a bunch of cards in your graveyards, and then you have to swap your deck with your graveyard. It's actually a pretty cool gimmick, but basically what it means is he tries to dump as many cards as possible into the graveyard so that when you swap, you only have like one card in your deck and he'll still have like 20.
行くぞ
It's just that he really sucks at it.
ドローカードをセットだターンエンドだ
Because as you've noticed probably by now, he has no monsters. Or he has very, very few monsters, so... I'm just free to just continue attacking. And yeah, just like that, I win. Oh, wait. Oh, he had a Book of Moon? Okay, alright. Not quite over yet, fair enough.
僕のターンドロー
Duro.
ターンエンド
Oh
だ
my god, my dude. How do you have nothing? Well, if we're going to attack, we might as well go all out. Go, my amphibian beast! Yo, and now check how many duel points I get from this dude because he's an obelisk.
僕の負けか
Yeah, I get like 686. Also, I get the high score bonus, but I won't always get that. But yeah, the duelist bonus. Oh, okay. Also, because I leveled up, that's also okay. So I get a bunch of points for leveling up also. But 200 just for beating an obelisk student. I lost. What a nightmare! Somebody wake me up. I'll do you anytime. It's my destiny after all. Oh, don't worry. I will duel you plenty of times. I assure you. Pretty good so far. I have won all my matches. Ooh, bunch of new people here. Hi, I'm Kura. Nice to meet you. I wonder if there's really a Miss Duel Academy. Do you know? Suppose she must be really pretty, huh? Sure like to meet her. Oh, I bet she's smoking. Don't you worry, dude. Howdy, kiddo. I'm Zany. Don't you think I'm some kind of country folk? I'm as sly for red as the best of them, so you best treat me right friendly. Anyway, good to know ya. This here's a nice fine island, seeing it's got all this nature and what have ya. I fancy a duel just like the rest of y'all, but I'd better be soul-searching in the woods. Or I'd rather be soul-searching. Don't you agree? Sure thing, buddy. Hey, Bastion. Hey, you say, you're pretty good. I'd say my chance of winning is at 50%. You keep on dreaming, buddy. Damn, didn't know they updated Master Duel. Hey, Otto. Hope work is going well. Almost finished my first day in Duel Academy. Oh, you the new guy. My name's Loggy. I don't know why, that was really unfortunate to me. Recently, I put all my good cards in my deck, but it was like 70 cards. I couldn't draw what I wanted, what I needed at all, so I lost big time. Guess overloading your deck with good cards doesn't work. Huh, this is so hard. Sure is, buddy. Sure is. I'm Lawrence. I've heard about you. Pleased to meet you. Have you heard about those cards that can return to the top of your deck? They seem pretty useful, but you have to be careful with them. After all, if you go back to the top of your deck, you won't get new cards on your next draw. Means you're limiting the cards you can draw. Ironic, huh? Sure is. Is there anyone else I haven't spoken to? Oh. I haven't spoken to this dude. You say, right? I'm Sick 4. Nice to meet you. Knowing your opponent's deck can really make a difference in a duel. Like, if you have lots of Exodia the Forbidden one, your opponent can plan for it. But the interesting thing about Duel is that you can still win even if your opponent has a plan. Hello, you say. I'm, Aete. Nice to meet you. Yeah. There's a pack I want to buy, but I can't buy it right now. Yeah. Can you afford the packs that you want? You should check from time to time. Lottie, my god, why did your parents even have you? Damn. What? Taking no prisoners? Even in a game like this, so easy playing spot the important characters. Oh, absolutely. Had a great talk with Cyrus. No, the food has anything special. You don't have to cry about it. So we should be grateful for what we have. It's very, very uplifting for Chumley. Good old UDO GX Tag Force. How much I dearly miss those games so flipping much. Yo! What's up, Duelist? Yeah, it's why I'm playing them, because I felt the nostalgia. This dude's still in front of his books. Here's a new person. Hello, my name's Kadim. I'm a Slifer Red too. We should be friends. Oh, by the way, do you know somebody named Chaz Princeton? There's a lot of people don't like him, but he's quite a duelist. Don't let your guard down when you face him. Don't worry, I'll be sure not to let my guard down on old Princeton boy. Trying to see if there's anyone else I haven't spoken to yet. This is... No, I think they're all at, dinner. You're new. Hey, what's up? I'm Simon. You say, is it nice to meet you? Did you hear the rumor? Someone apparently just disappeared on this island. It's just a rumor, but what if it turns out to be true? That would be pretty scary. What do you want? The name's Swin. Don't forget that. One day they'll call me Duel King. You ever use token cards? Let me give you some advice. Tokens are easy to use, but most have low defense. So play carefully about your opponent's cards that can do excess damage. You can thank me for that tip. What if I don't want to? My name's Marcel. Nice to meet you. Hey, you know about Jaden Yuki and Sebastian Misawa? They're famous for getting along well, but they've always called each other number 1 and number 2. Pretty odd nicknames, huh? I wonder what they're supposed to mean. I don't know, buddy. Yeah, they're calling each other shit and piss. That's clearly what it means. Hey there, I'm Ray. Nice to meet you. You know Bastian Misawa? He aced the written exam. You can tell he's hiding something in his vest. Looks like 6 different card-shaped things hiding in there. I wonder what... How did you guys get into raw yellow? Duel allows you to strengthen yourself. You laugh, you cry, you grow as a person. Pippin is my name, and like you, I live to duel. It's great to meet you. They say a monkey lives in the forest, you know. Probably nothing more than a rumor, don't you think? I'd only be interested if the monkey were a duelist. Oh, but that would be silly. A monkey that can duel? Oh. Could you imagine something so silly? Anyway, I need to kill some more time. I'm gonna check if anyone changes location at nighttime here. Nope, we still got Enzo. Still got Joshua. Yep, Damon's still here. Okay. Hey, it's those 2 people. Standing out, staring to sea. It's their favorite pastime. Hey, what's up? You see, chat, Alexis doesn't open up until you get more points with her because she's a cool, independent woman. Hey, isn't there a slifer named Chumley Huffington? I heard that his father is a legendary duelist. He's world famous, you know. I'd like to go up against him just once. Ah, yes. His father, who's in charge of the, checks notes, hot sauce industry. The hot sauce industry. Always well known for his hot sauce. I'm guessing time just naturally passes. It's every time you go to a new location. Every time you go to a new location, 15 minutes pass. And I just did the route that basically lets you see everybody. So what I would always do when I played this game was I would always basically try and see everybody, even though that's probably not, like, you probably don't need to do that. There's a few things that are worth doing to try and get everyone's affinity up, but you kind of end up going into a big routine. You guys get up at 5:45? Jesus Christ. I can actually stay out a bit later, but I'm just gonna end the day because there's not much. Sounds about right for high school. Ouch. Aw, no cat today. Alright, but now if we take a look at the database, we should... Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't actually see them until you duel them, because saying hello to someone in this world is not enough. You actually have to duel them to see if they like you or not. That's just how it works, I guess. Alright, before I do anything, though, let me see... if Pharaoh is somewhere around here. Pharaoh! Come on, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Kitty? No kitty. No cat, go back to sleep. Sadly, the cat can be in, like, multiple locations. Sometimes he doesn't even spawn. But, like, the cat can appear in a bunch of different places. Yeah. No cat at the Slifer dorm. Yo, Yusi, but you're surprised to see me up this early. Everyone else is up too. You should go say hi. Alright. Since we have no cat, we actually have to do this the way that it was intended. Yo, what are the rumors? Rumors, huh? Well, Zane wanted to talk about hobbies. Well, okay, now we know what to talk to Zane about. Hey, Yusei. What a great morning. What about you, Cyrus? Heard Misawa kind of messed up with his hobby. I guess hypothetically I could just save state and cheat, but... Oh yeah, I'm feeling good today. Okay, you say get your game on. What rumors have we got? Can't think of anything? Damn, Jaden. You say, to tell you the truth, I was a little disappointed by that duel of yours. I'll be looking forward to seeing the duel in the unique way you usually do. Wait, what duel? Were you spying on me? Ah, crap, what did you want to talk about? Those duels? It was hobbies. Hey, look, I fixed it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't remember too much about GX besides the funny dub choices and the theme song. I remember a lot about GX because my autistic brain does not let me forget. There's lots of weird details and episodes that I remember. The ocean isn't so bad. That's why I come out to practice my dueling. Yo, what rumors do you know about? Rhodes wants to talk about hobbies. Hey, okay. Alexis also wants to talk about hobbies. Good morning, you say. Nice day, isn't it? Let's talk about hobbies, girl. Hell yeah, had a good talk. This is how it works, chat. All you have to do is just ask about the rumors, and then you'll be able to be friends with anyone if you just talk about it with them enough. That's how it works. Alright. Oh god, Halo is being remade for the PS5. Oh, did they announce that finally then? Ooh, new teacher. Hi, I'm Leo's side. Oh, you're a transfer student, aren't you? Going to class before class, I see. I'm impressed. Want to kill time until 8 No, I do not. I definitely don't want to do that. I have things I need to do. And see if there's anyone else that I haven't spoken to yet. There's Nova. There's Marcel. And figure out. No, I heard the rumor about I heard the rumor about the Halo remake. Down 2026. Damn. What a world we live in. Halo coming out from PlayStation. Damn. Feel bad for Leo's side. Open to another classmate to hang out just to get shut down. Yeah, well. I'm sorry, I'm just reading about this quickly. I'm curious about a remake of the first game, though. Because I know there's a lot of people that feel off and on about the remaster. Oh, it's also being made in UE5. Is it being made in UE5? I don't know. Well, I'm curious about that. Anyway. Back to more important things. Like dueling Nova so I could get more points again. Since he's here. I feel bad. No, it is wild. Yeah, no, just like, because Sony versus Microsoft was always like the thing on my playground. You know what I mean? It's the sequel to Sega versus Nintendo. The console wars just don't really exist anymore. Like, there's just no point to them. Like, the landscape has changed so much that anyone, like, I bet you there's going to be a bunch of people that are very upset about the idea of, you know, they're going to be very upset about the idea of Halo on PlayStation, and they're going to say Microsoft has betrayed them. I mean, and honestly, I definitely think there's more things that Microsoft should be called out for at the moment. Rather than, rather than just, you know, an old series that hasn't really hit its stride in a long while, you know, getting remade and released on you know, on PlayStation. Now the console wars is, yeah, I don't want a version of the game that doesn't crash. Honestly, that's more to do with the damn, it has emergency provisions as well. Also, hey, chat. Behold one of the last times Pot of Greed was ever legal. So I can actually ask, what does Pot of Greed do? I appreciate the NPCs have anime accurate poses. Absolutely.
トラップ発動だ
There's some special animations for the main, for like the main and side characters. But yeah, like
カードをセットだ
NPCs
ターンエンド
NPCs make you know, they just kind of do their own thing. A lot of people are thinking to switch to PC or PS5 mostly, but mostly switching from Xbox Series to PC, I'm assuming. I mean, the Xbox Series just hasn't done very well, and like a lot of Microsoft decisions, like I want them to do well because the competition's good, but like a lot of their decisions are just crappy. Like there was a supposed leak that happened recently where it basically, we found out the reason why they've been making such cutthroat decisions with cancellations of projects, and it's because word from on high from Microsoft Command have deemed that the Xbox decision has to turn a 30% profit, which is insane.
ドロー
Like, it's insane how much, like, of a profit that would require. Like, margin-wise. Ooh. By some Bolt Penguin. As long as this goes to plan. Yeah, I can get... Behold, chat, the thing that made me, obsessed with getting exact damage when it came to winning the game. Because in this game, if you get exact damage, you get extra points. Exactly 0 LP bonus. You get 20 extra DP. Also, I got another level up. Hell yeah, let's go. I'll deal you anytime. Anywhere. And once again, I will do you plenty of times because you are the best way to grind money in this game. Do not be surprised when I duel and I have like 30 wins on the guy. Pharaoh can show up in Chancellor Shepard's office, but unfortunately he's not here. Alright, have a good talk with Zane. And then we're going to go to the store. And I'm going to see if I can get myself a golden Edwidge. Oh, also Damon's here.
頑張るんだよ
Soba noodles. I still wanna just save state it until I get it at least once, you know? I just want it once, so I can show you what happens. Oh, I haven't talked to you before. Hello there, they call me Lily. How do you do? Do you have a second? Are you the type who likes to use fusion cards? Since you can use them right from your hand, they're pretty useful. But if your timing isn't right, performing a fusion can be pretty difficult. I seem to recall that there was a Slifer Red who used a lot of fusions. What was his name? Slacker or something? Okay, I would ask why you think his name is Slacker. That's not a real name, but considering how many students around here have bizarre nicknames,
頑張るんだよ
I'm honestly not going to, I'm not going to, give you, crap for that one. Truffle sandwich! Yo, truffles are pretty expensive, from what I understand, right? Also, nice to see that Yugi decided to franchise himself out, considering his face is on the box of some of these cards. Oh, damn it, I don't have... No! I'm sorry, Cyrus, but I don't want you to be the #1 person that I have affinity with. I want it to be Zane, because his cards are good. New pack, though. Endless Forts. Continuous effects are in this pack.
何も買わないんですか
Alright, let's go for a couple more times. Come on. Come on. Come on, Lady Luck. Alright, jam sandwich it is.
頑張るんだよ
Sweet chestnut, yeah. Don't think that's anything I want. I need to look up the sandwiches that characters like in this game. Because funnily enough, they do have preferences. And I think I remember Zane's because Zane's is the funniest.
頑張るんだよ
Where it just straight up says he likes plain things. Yeah, plain sandwich. I'm gonna give this to Zane. Also, hey, Cupid Kiss card. Nice. I'm gonna give this to Zane, and then you're gonna be like, what? What do you mean he likes this sandwich?
頑張るんだよ
Cooked sandwich. Cooked sandwich, I think anyone likes the cooked sandwich. They said Bastion messed up with his hobby, so I guess we'll talk about duels. Yeah, just the usual. Alright, Zane, I got some stuff to you. I'm gonna artificially inflate your, I'm gonna artificially inflate your affection for me by feeding you sandwiches. Have a plain sandwich. Is this sandwich for me? See, thanks. You want me to eat it now? Gulp. There's nothing inside. Yes, this is good. Thanks. My favorite. Nothing. He just likes bread. I think he also likes cooked sandwich. Sandwich for me. It's not bad. Okay. Okay, he only decently likes it. What about normal egg sandwich? So did you like it, or I need something to go on here, buddy. I need more than ellipses. Okay, students. I'll begin my lecture on dual theory. Professor Saito, this is my class. Oh my, I'm sorry, Dr. Crowler. I'm Professor Lyman Banner. And that's the lesson. Time for a bunch of, Fissure and Giant Trunade are actually pretty good. Jar of Reed is okay. Just Desserts is okay. Reinforcement, damn. Bunch of cards. Right. Pharaoh? Pharaoh, are you around here? No? No. I want to talk about hobbies. You had a good talk. Then I'm going to go over and talk to Zane, because I need to talk to him about hobbies. Oh, hey, you say. We run into each other a lot. Looking at the ocean reminds me of my friend. Okay. That means we're at rank 1 with Zane. Which means we should, hopefully, have his pack available to us again. Yeah, there we go. Also, thank you, Otto. There's been a lot of bots today. Clearly trying to get in on my my dueling prowess. All right, come on. We want a Cyber Dragon. Cyber Archfiend. That's at least new. Another Guardian of the Throne Room. Labyrinth Tank. Barrel Dragon. It's like my third Battle Royale Dragon. I really don't need 3 of them. Machine Factory, Megasonic. Ooh! Power Bond! That's a good one. Alright, Cybernetic Cyclo, Machine Duplication. Machine Duplication can be pretty good. You did how the ban on mobile. Now no one is safe from your wrath. Machine Duplication. Attack Reflector Unit, Royal Guard, Labyrinth Tank. Yeah, we pretty much have all the good commons. Another different dimension capsule's pretty decent. Skip for that. Another Blowback Dragon. Don't really need 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 3 different dimension capsules. That's a second Power Bond? That's nuts. My 4th different dimensional capsule. Another Mechanical Chaser is pretty good. Only had 1 Mechanical Chaser. Cyber Laser Dragon isn't very good. That's my 3rd Blowback Dragon. Oh god, okay. We're getting a lot of weird, I don't need Barrel Dragon anymore! I need a Cyber Dragon! Needs to be a Proto Cyber Dragon. Well, I have 2 Power Bonds, so that's pretty nuts. Probably only needed 1 of them, to be honest. Alright, well... I want to at least see if I can make a, I want to at least see if I can make a decent deck. I'm currently at level 7, 13 experience points until my next level. My overall duel record, I'm 4-0 at the moment. Undefeated. Do I have any email? No, I don't. Ah, yes. Okay, here we go. I can see the schedule. So, they mentioned that it's gonna be 3 months. The game's actually 4 months long. I believe. Yeah, I do believe that it does continue after the Tag Force meet date because this game is split up into multiple parts. Our first big event is the first test in the school district. There's a few other events that could possibly happen as well, so gotta keep an eye out for that. However, I want to see if I can make a decent machine deck to start with, because machine deck is very, very strong in this time period, especially if you have, God, I have to remember how to... There was a way to, like... There was a way to, like, empty the deck, like, immediately, and I'm trying to remember how. Empty deck, here we go. Right. So, put in 1 Blowback Dragon, we'll put in 1 Barrel Dragon. Now Cyber Kieran, Cyber Falcon could go in for the time being. We'll probably get rid of Cyber Falcon. Cyber Phoenix is good. Cyber Twin Dragon is good. Unfortunately, we don't have any Cyber Dragons, so can't do anything there. We got Fissure. Giant Trunade is decent. Guardian of the Throne Room is decent for right now, so let's add in 3 copies of that. Mechanical Chaser is also very good. Power Bond is nuts. Unfortunately, we don't have any fusion cards that can make use of it because we don't have the cards to fuse him. The only thing we have is Light Hex Sealed Fusion, which can be useful, but right now it's not going to do me any good. We'll put in Nightmare Steel Cage, we'll put in Wabaku, we'll put in Divine Wrath, and Negate Attack. Those will be decent for now. Dust Tornado. Oof, I'm still very short when it comes to cards. Okay, right, let's put in Fiend Mega Cyber. You special this card if your card opponent has at least 2 more monsters on the field than you do. Yeah, that could be decent. The problem is, a lot of these machine cards that I've got are way too high level. They're, like, really high level for some reason. For now, we'll put in Kinetic Soldier, I guess. Disc Magician, sure. We'll put in 2 copies of that, and Cybernetic Cyclopean. Do Cyber Kieran, we'll do Cyber Archfiend. We'll do another Blowback Dragon for now. Okay, I need 4 more cards. I guess another different dimension capsule. Just Desserts is gonna be decent for now. I guess I could do Machine Duplication. That could be useful for Cyber Kieran. So I could get to some fusioning. Guess what? My cat certainly knows the word eat in Polish because I asked her if she wanted to eat, and wowee, she got excited. Do you wish to eat? Yes. Alright. Save recipe. Recipe. Change deck name. Oh god, okay, Rusty. Can I do space? Yes, I can. Rusty Machine. Because it don't got that shine yet. Rusty ass Rusty Machine. Yo, you want to talk about duels? Is that an okay talk? Fine. What about you? You want to talk about duels? And Chumley? Free for free. You had an okay talk. It just went okay. Closing time, enjoy stream all. Thank you so much for joining, Otto, and for the work you've been doing. Alright, chat. Okay. I want to fight at least one of the main characters before we finish up the stream. So, all right, chat, take your pick. Who are you feeling I can take on at the moment? With my whack-ass machine deck. Who do you feel like I'll be able to fight? I don't think Chaz. I think Chaz is the only one. Someone pretty? Okay, so you basically mean Alexis. You basically mean the girl. Or Bastion. I could fight. I could try fighting Bastion. I can't remember what his deck is based on in this game. I think it's like Earth monsters and like dinosaurs. Even though that's not what he uses in the anime. Alright. Banner said Bastion, so I guess we're going with Bastion. Let's go, Bastion. A duel, sure. Is this where Bastion finally gets the respect he deserves? Probably not, but, you know. Yeah, I thought, yeah, it was an Earth deck. Okay.
準備 OK 君のタクティクス拝ませてもらうよデュエル
Let's go. I draw a card. I activate different dimension capsule. Now I get to select any card, and then after a couple turns, it will be directly inserted into my hand. I forgot what the word that I was looking for was. Alright, let's go for Blowback Dragon. I have no cards in your hand. Increase the attack of this card by 1,000 points. At the beginning of the draw phase, if you have no cards in your hand, draw one card in addition to your normal draw. During your end phase, you have one or more cards in your hand, destroy this card. Well, that definitely will not help me right now. But at the very least, do this.
遅れは取らない俺のターンドロー厳選したカードだモンスターを攻撃表示で
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be Sabersaurus.
バトルだこいつで行くモンスターで攻撃
Heh. Yeah, defended.
まだまだ予想以下だカードをセットターンエンドだ
Alright, what do we got? Jar of Greed. Alright. I activate back to square one. Now with this, I can return this to the top of your deck. And I summon my Cybernetic Cyclopean, which now has 2,400 attack because I have no cards in my hand. Go!
ミスを犯したか
Cybernetic
こ
Cyclopean.
れは取らない俺のターンドロー
I know the card that he's going to draw is going to be the, oh. Snatch Steal! Oh, shit. Oh, God, that's actually very bad. I activate Jar of Greed! This lets me draw one card from my deck.
さあ頼んだぞモンスターを攻撃表示で召喚するターンエンドだ
Yeah, thankfully, can't do much right now. However, that does give me 1,000 life points, so... Alright, here we go. Time for me to sacrifice my Cyber Archery to summon my Blowback Dragon! Ignition effect, Blowback Dragon. I can now target any card, and if I get 2 out of 3 coin tosses as heads, card will be destroyed. That is free tails, so that did not work in the slightest, but...
まだまだ予想以下だ。
Still take down most of your cards. I activate Fisher. Get that card back in my graveyard. Blow your back out, Dragon.
俺のターン。
Yeah, yes, Backshots Dragon. That's exactly what he's called.
モンスターをセット。ターンエンド。
Okay, usually when I fight against Bastion, it goes pretty bad. So this is going reasonably good so far, which is weird. All right, initiative effect. Blowback Dragon. Come on, Lady Luck, baby. That is not Lady. That is really not lucky at all. Okay, one head. One head was definitely less than I was wanting. Hey, it's the beta magnet. The beta male magnet warrior.
このくらいは必要経費だ。くそ、何かがおかしい。俺のターン。ドロー。これも試してみよう。モンスターを攻撃します。
Ooh, Gemini elves. You say coming back from an orgy, one head is less than I wanted.
モンスターで攻撃を行う。
Yo, that's a sweet attack. However, Wabaku.
カードをセ
So
ット。
all damage is negated.
ターンエンド。
I draw a card. I summon Cybernetic Archfiend. I once again activate the power of my Backshots Dragon. Come on, baby. Yeah! Get that card out of here. Call of the Haunted. That's actually really good that I got rid of that. Go!
このくらいは必要経費だ。
It's just me, or when you look at when you put the camera directly in his face, he's going a bit like side-eyed. He's looking to the sides of his eyes a little bit. All right, go place this face down so that if my Cyber Archfiend lives, I'll be able to draw some cards.
ドロー。モンスターをセット。カードをセット。ターンを終了する。
Cyber Archfiend go in. Okay, Mirror Force is banned, so in theory, I do not need to worry about that face down. However, I am still going to try and destroy that face down because I'm still a little bit worried. Come on, yeah, let's go, Lady Luck. What was it? I knew it, Sakuratsu armor. Oh, it was such a good idea for me to do that. Cyberjar!
効果だ。
Oh shit. No! Oh, that's actually really bad. That's actually really bad.
厳選し
Ah, no! I was so close, chat! Shit, this is actually... Oh, this sucks. This is so bad. Ah!
くそ、何かがおかしい。俺のターン。
Oh, that Cyberjar screwed me.
バトルを行う。こいつ。甘く。
Motherfucker. Ah, okay.
手札から永続魔法発動。
Alright, Heart of the Underdog. So now if he draws a normal monster, he can just keep drawing. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna activate machine duplication just so I can get this out. And then I'm gonna put another one face down because this is all I can do. Oh man, this sucks.
まだ挽回は可能だ。俺のターン。ドロー。バトルだ。行け。モンスターで攻撃を行う。
Damn you, Bastion! Posh shithead!
モンスターで攻撃を行う。
Alright, chat. Okay, it looks bad, but this is still... I can still bring it back. Okay, I can still bring this back. Activate! Giant Trunade! That places all cards back into our hands. All spell and trap cards, I should say. Okay, I got another cybernetic cyclopean, which thankfully gains the attack boost. Go!
このくらいは必要け。
Okay. Alright, okay, we're still in this. We're still in this.
アルゴリズムが見切れない。俺のターン。ドロー。戦闘だ。こんなのもあるぞ。モンスターで攻撃。
Honestly, no, I wasn't expecting this. I was kind of expecting you to I was kind of expecting you to place another card face down, but you know what? Fine.
モンスターをセット。手札から。
Yeah. Hard up the underdog. You've done this before, and then he's gonna place 2 cards face down.
ターンへ。
Okay, if this attack goes through, I win. I summon the Mechanical Chaser! Go! Oh, you made me sweat for a sec there with that Cyber Jar.
そんな計算は完璧だったはずなのに何が間違っていたんだ。
But it was all for naught. No way. I let my guard down. I admit defeat. Whew. Not bad, Bastion. Not bad. Didn't give me a lot of points for that one, though. Which I am very sad about. Alright, chat. Thank you for the headbats. Whew. Alright, now welcome to the part where I have to try and figure out if I can find any stragglers when it comes to characters that I haven't come across yet. I think, Hey! There he is! Hey, Pharaoh! He didn't seem to like it. Good thing I have time powers to cheat. I will pet this cat. There. Brah, you shall pet my back with utmost dignity. Brah, yes. I do love a good kitty litter scratch. Yes. Right now I'm just kind of focused on trying to find... Yeah, no, I think I found... Yeah, I think I found pretty much everyone. That's probably... There might be 1 or 2 stragglers that I need to, like, hunt down. But right now, we found everyone that I think I can find. There's still definitely more characters that will show up, so... Yeah, Masher, Darren, yeah. Vida, Lily. Ah, here we go. I knew that was going to be one. Hi there, I'm Dizza. Nice to meet you. Do you happen to use a lot of ritual cards? Plan to have some ritual cards in your deck. You should put a Manju of the 10,000 hands in there too, but I suppose most people already know that, huh? Yeah, actually, yeah, no, Manju's great. Alright, we'll finish up the day, and then we'll finish up the stream, since I'm getting quite tired. You want to duel me, Slifer? That takes courage, I'll give you that, you said. You were so nice to me yesterday, what happened? What happened, Zane? Why are you so mean? What happened, bro? What got under your skin? Yep, okay, got everyone here. I'm just double checking, making sure. Oh, yeah, that was fatty. Okay, cool. Usually it takes a while to get through everything, but I should be able to power level some of these characters. Because you can definitely cheat the system, so you can get things, to happen much faster than you should. Gate. Yes, of course I'm looking for people to duel Jaden. I'm literally on Duel Academy. It's kind of like the thing people do. Here we go, having great talks with everybody. And over here, talk to Bastion. Yeah, the chances of beating me are slim, as I proved by beating you earlier. I can't wait to when I start getting a bunch of DP so I could just start getting like a bunch of really, really amazing cards and just absolutely make a disgusting deck. You know what? I'll do one special, I'll do one special little event thing that you can do now that we have Pharaoh. So, there are some characters that will just straight up not, duel you until you fulfill very specific, conditions. And one of those characters is actually Professor Banner. A duel? I'm just not in the mood. Unless I happen to have a cat with me. Well, if Pharaoh says so, I'll duel against you. Now then, let's duel. So a lot of the side characters, you have to do special little things in order to convince them to let you duel them. Hot teacher battle? You think Banner's hot? I can't remember what his deck is in this game. I think it's very good, actually. Oh yeah, he says nya in the Japanese version. Alright. Place one card. I set one card and I activate different dimension capsule. I will go for... Let's go for a blowback dragon. And I got another different dimension capsule. And with this one, I shall get... I guess mechanical chaser? Yeah, sure, why not? Ooh, I'm... What? Streams aren't marked 18 plus.
私のターンですにゃドロー手札から魔法
Oh shit. Oh what? No! Oh, that's actually really bad. Oh, that's actually really bad. Stray lamb tokens.
手札から永続魔法にゃ
A monster's normal summon flip summon special summon is changed to defense position. Okay, that's actually pretty good in my situation.
ターンエンドにゃリバースカードオープン永続トラップを使うにゃ
New player can offer any monsters a tribute under. Oh my lord. Okay, this. Oh, this is actually really bad. This is not good. Oh no. I'm starting to remember why his deck is annoying to fight against because it's a control deck.
私のターンでしたかにゃドロー手札から魔法発動
More lambs.
手札から永続魔法を使うにゃ
Oh god. And a toll as well.
ターンエンドにゃ
Okay, well, This is rough. Honestly, I think I have to wait.
おやおや私のターンですにゃドロー
I just have to wait. There's not much I can do. No! Stop setting cards!
ターンを終了するにゃ
Okay, God, if I could... God, that Mask of Restrict is really bad. Because... I really wish I had my Barrel Dragon. That would at least help, but I can't summon it because of the mask! I got rid of my giant Trunade as well. I don't know how I get out of this! I genuinely have no idea how I get out of this. Alright, Stumbling makes me force it into defense position. Okay, I can at least stop the effect damage of the toll with the Kieran, funnily enough. So I need to just try and start going through the defenses. Okay, let's activate Machine Duplication. Summon 2 more Kierans. They'll be forced into defense position. But at the very least, I will be able to get through the Lamb tokens. Alright, switch to attack mode. Alright, time to start seeing if I can get through this defense.
リバースカードにゃト
あお
ラップ行くのにゃ
Alright, he had a magic, cylinder, so, that sucks. That toll card is a pain also. Yeesh.
私のターンでしたかにゃドロー手札から魔法発動
Oh! Okay, Fiend Sanctuary. Okay, let me draw my card. Metal Fiend token. So that puts that into defense position.
手札から
Chain energy! Oh my god. Now I take 500 points of damage for every time I try to summon a monster. Ooh, this is pretty rough. Trying to think. Well, the good news is he has that fiend token, so
肉ですにゃ
now he has to pay life points if he wants to keep it out in the open. So let's see what the AI does. Let's see what Mr. Banner does. He's gonna pay. He's gonna pay.
ターンを
Yeah, honestly, if you keep paying. Oh, it's any? Oh, it's any card? It's not. Okay. Ugh.
おっとぼんやりしてたのにゃ私のターンでしたかにゃドロー
God, this is how I, Right, this is how I win, I guess. Is I just hope for some dumb luck. Okay, getting some life points back. I'm just gonna stall.
ドロー
A thrilling game of Yu-Gi-Oh!
ターンを終了するにゃ
Ooh, another different dimension capsule. Right. Let's see. Is there anything from my deck that immediately gets me out of this position? I guess Dust Tornado. Actually, just desserts. Ooh, truly cheesing the system. I mean,
おー
it's working.
してたのにゃドロー
And I have the potential to make a decent comeback here. He keeps paying the amount that he plays, but he has a lot of monsters on his side of the field. Which is perfect for me in a couple more turns.
大したもんですにゃ
Quite impressive.
なんですにゃ
Quite impressive that you got me this low by me paying the effect of my Metal Fiend token. What an amazing duelist! He's got me on lockdown. All right, yeah. Let me place this card face down.
おお私のターンですにゃドロー
All right. Pay your 1,000 life points. Oh.
手札から
Oh. Pulling down another chain energy. Well, it's over, Mr. Banner. Just desserts. Oh. Can't believe I won that.
はあなんだか疲れたのにゃ
Damn cat teacher. I knew it, I'm just no good. Well, had enough. What an amazing duel. Oh my lord. I beat up that man. I sure did. And I do it again. To be fair, he beat himself up more than I beat him up. Alright, have a great talk. And with this... just head on back out, because now, yep. Twitch is recommending I spend 5k on claiming a body part. Probably should save it until next time, because I'm about to end stream. Hello, Elaine. How you doing? Busy around? Sadly not, no. Hey, Alexis. What about hobbies? By the way, I heard there's a student named Blair in Slifer. I'm sure it's not who I think it is. Yeah, I met Blair. They're simping for you real hard. Yeah, last thing to do is just to head back on up here. Talk with some more duels with everybody. And then go to bed. Nice. All right. Time to end the day. Still no email. Damn. Oh. I also find it funny that I have a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX poster in this dormitory, and it's very clearly a Japanese poster. I guess I was a fan of the sub. Here, kitty kitty. Pharaoh, you around here? No, no Pharaoh. Chumley Huffington, sheesh, the translators have been really out of their been out of any kind of inspiration there. Oh, there's a few names like that, don't you worry. You now Akami is a P3 calendar in his room. Ooh yeah, I'm feeling good today. Get your game on. Let's ask about the rumors. Alexis wanted to talk about dueling. What rumors do you know? Zane wanted to talk about hobbies. And so, I think that was duels. He wanted to talk about duels. Anyway, regardless, this is where we're going to be saving today, and I am going to be spending a bunch of time on the main menu. If I go back to the main menu, I'm gonna be doing a whole bunch of fighting Nova. Because in free duel, I can even do it with tag. I can even do it with a tag team, which can speed up the process even more. Yeah, win 2 out of 3 matches. So that's probably something what I'm gonna do in my downtime, because we'll probably come back to this game when there isn't anything super interesting happening in Master Duel. Thankfully, next week there is something interesting happening in Master Duel, so I will be playing that. But for now, we shall take a break from Tag Force, and I'll be back with this game a bit later. Thank you so much for everyone who joined. I hope this was a nice nostalgia trip for a bunch of you. If you haven't followed or subscribed, I would very much appreciate it if you did either of the two on whatever platform you happen to be watching on. And I shall see you all later. I bid you adieu.